What it do? Top of the evening. Yeah, man, always on a late night. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. Oh, yeah, I know. I get it. Welcome to the late night show, man, once again with yours truly, man. Y'all know what it is, church. Yeah, why not? Spend a little bit of this Saturday with you, man. What time is it? 11? Got an hour and a half with y'all, man. Shit, let's rock. See it, Ohio in the building. Oh, man. There's been a lot going on. Oh, Jesus, where do we start? First and foremost, I want to start off by saying I hope everybody in good health, having your way. What's today, the 18th? Man, everybody got about another 12 days before the rent due. And I know you got your money now, so make sure that you stack it up, man. Stack it and keep it for that rainy day, man. Pay your rent and go get some more. Yeah, I know it's the 19th, probably where a lot of other people at, but it's still the 18th over here, man. So, you know, the ones that still got that power hour left with me, man, shit, let's rock. And the ones that's in the 19th, shit, man, you got 11 days. You got 11 days, man, shit. Yeah, you got 11. We still got about an hour over here. Oh. Look tired? No, I'm up. Shit, I feel good. Shit, I've been relaxing all day. Taking a load off, man, you know, taking a load off my feet. You dig? Just been chilling, relaxing. We sipping a little bit of Mo, you know, some of that good old Rosé Imperial. Yeah. Yeah, if y'all haven't went and checked it out yet, go check out that, what's that Me Brick Baby Sharp Tank, you know, exclusive, of course. Go check out that, Lil Tanya interview. That one was funny, man. We had a ball shooting that one, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all should check that one out. Definitely a good watch. Yeah, well, there you go. Shit, church. You got that coming up in 11 days. Get ready for it. Ray, what's good, man? Chat, what it do? Y'all know I love coming on late. Come and mess with y'all for a little bit. Come chill, relax. Let's kick some game, man. Shit. Nah, we didn't. We didn't hit her, man. And she a little person. She ain't a midget, But nah, I didn't. I didn't hit the little person. She was cool, man. Shout out to little Tanya. You dig? She came all the way down from Florida to come fuck with a nigga. Straight up. So it was cool to have her down here. I think we knocked out a dope piece of content. Yeah, no, it was nice kicking it with little mama. Shit, while she was down here, and I ain't gonna say we kicked it outside because we didn't. I know how people like to put the spin on it, but it was just cool kicking it with her. She hung out in the building for a little bit, We ain't got nothing against little people, man. Shit, all walks of life are welcome. You dig? Oh, we starting with a whole bunch of it, man. Whole lot of it, man. Shit. Whole lot of this good shit, you dig? Yeah, we can go ahead, we can dive into it. That shit that's been going on with Diddy and the surveillance being leaked. Cause y'all know I got some shit to say. I like to unpack it from both sides. I know a lot of people think that I'm a part of this He-Man woman haters group, but I fucking love women. Hell, I keep them around very, very frequently. So it's like, it's not that. I like to look at things from both sides. And what I mean by that is when it comes to man and woman, I've dealt with many quote unquote relationships, and none of them are the same. You know what I'm saying? You get to see them in different walks of life. That one I kind of understood. I had to really break it down. I had to really dissect what I saw, and Diddy getting up like a disgruntled John, like a disgruntled trick, and running out after the bitch. I don't know if everybody saw the footage of what had taken place. I'm sure it's been going viral. It's all over the internet. Man, y'all know I'm about to start talking about it, man. I want to take my time. Because I know how words can get misconstrued, and I just want to make sure that I thoroughly say this, properly. I just don't want to, just come off crazy about it. But I mean, shit, the truth needs to be said. I started looking at the video, right? And I'm starting to really figure it out. Why this nigga running down the hallway butt ass naked? Unless he took up that whole floor, which I don't see him really doing that. He just having a freak off nigga in his room, which is not out of the normal for Diddy. I ain't gonna lie, I felt like the way I saw it and the way she was beelining it down the hallway with her bags, it didn't seem as if, and I could be wrong, I just got speculation, and some experience of dealing with chicks and just watching what some chicks will do. To me, what it seemed as if when he ran down the hallway, which he shouldn't even have did all that, and we're going to jump into that too, but I got to dissect it for how I saw this shit. And when you really look at the situation, I don't know if this woman took something from him, because the way he did it was he just wanted to make sure she didn't get away with whatever she may have taken out that room. And I'm not saying she stole any money. I'm not saying she stole any credit cards. I'm not saying she took any of that. I think, to be real with you, I think she took some phones, or took a phone, or took something that had some type of exposure, You know, because she close to him. The niggas sleep. You know, chicks do shit. Nah, I ain't saying it make it right. It don't make it right. I'm just looking at it for what it is, though. Like, I don't think she was just trying to escape. I think she may have been trying to escape with something, which threw him into an outrage. Went crazy because I could tell by the it wasn't even just he didn't even leave the bitch. He went for the shit immediately. Yo, did y'all notice that in that video? If you saw the video, he went to go grab her bags immediately. Immediately, it's something in there, and then he wanted to try to drag her back. I'm like, which, like I said, it don't make it right. I feel like once a nigga starting to get to some bread, you gotta be smarter than that. And why I say that is because it don't matter whether the bitch could have called him a bunch of bitch ass niggas, you ain't a man, you gay. She could have said all this shit to him to provoke him, because especially a bitch has been with a man for 15 years, she definitely knows how to provoke a person. She definitely knows how to press them buttons. We all know deep down inside, women's physique, the way that they're built, a lot of women anyway, I would hope, the way they're built, they're not really built to beat a man physically. So, you know, a bitch gonna learn a lot about a nigga to deaden nigga. She knows a nigga's detonation button, the shit that'll make that nigga blow the fuck up. You dig? So I do understand that, but it don't make it right. Like, when you get to that type of magnitude, man, leave that bitch the fuck alone, my nigga, because they not gonna give a fuck. Diddy could have been all the way in the right, or felt like he was in the right to do all that, or just even have a dispute with the bitch. Man, my nigga, we already know that shit about to get painted ugly. You lost already. That's that. You might as well, he's got to cancel Christmas on that one. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. The way I look at it, that whole situation, that nigga taught me, hey, man, get away from a bitch. Don't be playing around him, nigga. Hey, whether she did something or not, however you feel about it, get away from her, homie, because all that shit can do is just make it bad for you. And that's the truth. Like, straight up. Like, just get away from that bitch, because, nigga, that's a lose-lose situation, especially in today's world, nigga. You could have been all the way right. You could be all the way wrong. However it is, the way if that shit gets out, that's how it's going to be painted. People don't give a fuck. And that was never supposed to be your background, and slapping a bitch. Nigga, you was stomping the bitch. Come on, church. Hey, let that bitch go. Let that bitch go. Whatever she got, man, hey, I wouldn't have fell asleep around the bitch personally, because shit, I would have felt like I don't know. Like, if you had to chase the bitch down the hallway, why you fall asleep with her in the room, gang? I don't get that. I don't get that, nigga. If you knew she could have been trying to take something, because I'm telling you, he grabbed her like she stole something. He grabbed her like she stole something. Stomped her like she stole something. I saw the video. It ain't good. It don't fall in Diddy's favor. The only thing that does fall in his favor is that, you know, they can't prosecute him for it, but it still nonetheless paints an ugly picture. You know what I'm saying? People were trying to act like, oh, it's going to be a part of the RICO. Nigga, his personal relationships and domestic violences will not be a part of a RICO. That didn't have nothing to do with none of that shit. Shit wasn't a part of no ring, nigga. That was the bitch he was dealing with. And however he was treating her, right or wrong, that's what was going on. Yeah, no, right. And if you listen to what I'm saying, I never said, listen, yeah, I don't think she stole anything that had, it wasn't of value, wasn't money, wasn't cards, it wasn't the nigga's favorite dope. I don't think it was any of that. I think it was information. And what does a bitch always go grab for, especially a nigga that's in that magnitude? Because ain't nobody gonna believe him, nigga, they phone. Well, let me see. Shit, nigga, I'm about to get this nigga's phone. There's probably some shit in there she don't know that she trying to figure out. Like, I'm telling you, that nigga grabbed that bitch's shit quick. He made sure them bags came back with her. He made sure them bags came back with him. He ain't leave them bags behind. A nigga that's beating a bitch ass is out of his mind. Nigga, fuck them bags. Bitch, come here. Bitch, come here. Like, fuck them bags, nigga. That ain't even what's on a nigga's mind. Like, he made sure he grabbed them bags. I just feel like she may have, and I could be wrong, I just feel like she may have took something that triggered him like that to run down the hallway, damn near butt-ass naked, the nigga's towels falling. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to look at it from both angles, like something could have happened. That was probably her exposure. She's like, man, because people ain't gonna believe me. She probably tried to take a phone, maybe one of the 5 that he may have, or, you know what I'm saying? You just never know, man. Straight the fuck up. Like, bitches do shit, and like shit, that may have been her proof, or whatever the case may be. And she was trying to run with that shit. He said, hell no. Hell no, hold up. Give me that shit back. I'll say this. If you gotta stomp a bitch, it's time to let her go, man. It's time to let her go. I don't know what you... But y'all don't know what that girl may know about that nigga. See, it's sometimes in them type of situations, and come on, for the logical people out there that's with me here, nigga, it's cheaper to keep her in some of them aspects. Just like Jada Pinkett and Will Smith, man, that woman knows a lot about that man. When you spending 10, 15 years plus, nigga, you're technically married. You technically, like, am I right or wrong here? Like, you technically married at that point. You done spent 10, 15 years with a motherfucker. Man, you know some shit about that person. You know there's no way around it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, you know some shit about that person. And especially when that person's in a high regard, it ain't so easy for them to want to let you walk away, especially if you talking shit and talking about what you gonna expose. Nigga, that's the new goal these days, is exposure. Let's not get it fucked up. I ain't saying what the nigga did was right to the bitch, by any means. But y'all gotta remember, it takes 2 to tango in anything. I feel like that bitch had something on her that could have possibly put Diddy out, or for sure put Diddy out, in a bad light. Straight up. Say what you want, do what you want. Say all sharp, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, but if that's just where your mind's at. I'm just looking at it logically. I've seen niggas have to deal with bitches before, and I've seen bitches have to deal with niggas before. Vice versa. It work both ways. Yeah, it works both ways. That shit was fucked up, and that shit was bad. He should have just got away from that bitch, man. It ain't that serious. You shouldn't even have fell asleep with that bitch in your room. But how can we say that when this is a woman that you've been with for over a decade and a half? Nigga, half y'all motherfuckers that even be talking shit about it ain't lasted in a relationship 15 minutes, 15 months. Nigga, genuinely, that's the truth. That's longer than somebody's marriage, a lot of these marriages today, 15 years. I'm just saying, you don't know what be going on in them situations, man. We do not know. Like I said, he needed it. My advice would have been to Diddy is, man, get away from that bitch. I've had to do it, nigga. Straight up. Before you find yourself in a fucked up whirlwind, nigga. It makes it look better when you walk away. Man, it makes it look way better. That's the only thing for a man that you could really, hold some weight with, because the rest of that shit ain't gonna hold no weight. Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck, because they gonna be like, damn, bro, well, if it was that bad, you know, and you felt like you had to put hands on the bitch, get away from her. Straight the fuck up. You get away from her, nigga. Obviously, you ain't got no attachments to her, Diddy, where you had to stick around that bitch to where, nigga, you ain't got no bread to just take care of your business. Telling you, man, that bitch really had something on that nigga. And he wasn't trying to let that go. He knew where her mindset was. That's why when I seen the other video, him saying like, say something now. It's cause, and then like I said, hey, all right, cool. It don't make it no excuse. That ain't that nigga's hoe. I ain't nothing in no type of game, shape, or form for you. But if you listen to the nigga's words, it's like, say something now. Why? Because the bitch was probably talking shit. Now she just want to ball up. I would have never recorded none. That's just weird to me, bruh. Let that bitch go. Get her out. How you let that go? How you not leave and go call the police? That's brutal. That's gruesome. That's not playing a game at that point. That's not a game. Straight the fuck up. That's just not no game to sit there, bitch, and get beat on and cover up under blankets and shit. What are you doing? It's time to go. Diddy, use a whole fuck up, nigga. That was the stupidest shit you could have ever did in your fucking life, bro. Dumbest shit you could have ever did, nigga. The boss thing that would have been to do was just, hey, man, let that bitch go. Putting your hands on her, now you in a clusterfuck. She could be 100 pounds, right? She could. But 15 years, that bitch's weight done got big. And I promise you, when that bitch probably hit that nigga with some words, that shit hurts. She know that nigga, man. Let's not get it fucked up. You looking at the weight and physicality. I already done said if you was listening earlier, dum-dum. A woman's anatomy, the way a woman's built, her physique is not built to beat a man up physically. She learns how to beat him mentally and to the heart. Nigga, that's facts. I'm only telling you the facts. Y'all just don't want to hear the truth. That's the fucking truth. How does a woman beat him? I'm giving niggas game. How does she beat him? Nigga, words. She know how to stab that nigga, pussy ass nigga. I know what you really like, nigga. I know what you really like to do. And then start painting narratives or start throwing extras because she's mad. And if a bitch can go out there and say something knowing that she's been with you, that shit's going to hold some notoriety, even if it's not the truth, because people love to comfort a lie. It sounds better. The drama sounds better. Man, y'all, listen, you only seeing the videos. Y'all don't see how it builds up. I'm sure she done took off on him too. Nigga, it's a standard ass, toxic ass relationship. There's many of those. Hell, there's one going on down the motherfucking street. Toxic right now, I bet you. Police probably about to come over there tonight to somebody's house and somebody gonna go to jail. It's going on right now. It take two to tango, man. At the end of the day. I don't see no bitch getting raped for no 15 years. I don't see that, man. I'm just telling y'all. Like, there's too many outlets these days. Come on, dog. I don't see that. I don't see that. That's all I'm telling you. We can talk all the bullshit. I get it. There's a lot of people want to just save. But we all need to save ourselves. Sometimes the help ain't coming. If that's where we're at in the situation, she got to get the fuck up and make a move. Very smart girl. Yeah, it was on video. It was gruesome. You should have never did that. Hell, I'll be honest with you. I've been on the blade and seen worse. But I get it. It's real PG, you know, there's some real PG-13 shit. That's some fucking, that shit's rated R for certain motherfuckers. That shit's fucked up. Whatever, however you put it. I done seen some way worse shit, nigga, but I get it. I'm trying to sympathize with it, understand to a square's perspective. Hell, I've seen bitches stab they pimps, man. Shit, I've seen some shit out here. Nigga draw down on they niggas. Bitches have shot their niggas. Let's not get it fucked up. A bitch getting mad, listen to me, homie. And this is the facts. We all know. You back a dog up in the corner long enough, my nigga, and the dog's gonna come, eventually it's gonna come out biting and fighting. Something's gonna happen. I don't know. Like, that shit's crazy to me. Hell, nigga. What happened to baby was not right at all. I get it. But on the other hand, I don't know what happened in that room. Like nothing like, you have to think about it. It's just those videos. This nigga taping himself saying, what do you got to say now? That's a nigga pushed past his limits. And whether that's some bitch shit, I get it. I already understand it. But come on, dog. Like women, I love y'all. I fucking love y'all. But let's be real. Y'all know how to push some niggas' buttons, man. Y'all do, especially when you learn the nigga. Like you learn the niggas timing. It's just like boxing. You learn that nigga's timing, bitch. You know how to beat that nigga. With your words, you whooping the shit out of him. I fuck with y'all, man. Like, come on. Real shit. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. I ain't saying niggas ain't shit because niggas ain't been shit. Hey, we all get, man, I fucking get it. Niggas ain't shit, but we all know there be some bitches that know how to really make a nigga look ugly on the way out the door. Know how to press that nigga's buttons, man. That wasn't a nigga that sat there and said, hey, you're never leaving me. We done heard some psycho shit. There's some real stalker ass, fucked up ass individuals out here in this world that really won't let that bitch go. She just wants to see her family. She just wants to see her friends. Nigga keep her isolated. Married to her, mind you. This fucking husband and wife. Straight up. That nigga was saying, what do you guys say now? He wasn't saying like, hey, I listen to shit, man. I listen to where niggas' minds be at. It's not like he's like, bitch, you're not going nowhere. You never leaving me. Bitch, don't you love me? Bow, pop her. Bitch, don't you love me? Nigga, there's some real craziness out here, nigga. That nigga was mad talking about, bitch, you keep talking shit. Once again, I ain't saying that the nigga was right. I'm just analyzing the whole situation. Y'all make it seem like bitches don't know how to talk shit good. Yeah, right. She learned that nigga for 15 years. Nigga, boy, detonate Diddy at a press of a button. That's where bitches get niggas by the balls. It's the truth. Y'all be whooping the shit out of niggas with that shit. It turn them crazy as fuck. Especially when a nigga believe in you and you'll start saying some shit to him that he hear in the streets from enemies or ops. And you start to, them niggas was right. He was a bitch ass nigga, or he was a suck, like, man, that shit turned a nigga into a whole another animal. Once again, I ain't saying it's right. You gotta get away from the bitch. You gotta start to learn that at some point in time. But that shit it's not for everybody. Not every nigga's gonna do that. Straight up. The relationships that last are the relationships that niggas play bitch in. If he plays bitch and he shut up, then the bitch is cool. And even then, she might have some problems. Hey, you not really, there's no man in the house. Hell, nigga, you could pay every motherfucking bill, nigga, everything around that motherfucker. Make sure her life is cool, nigga, and she'll still tell you in some way, somehow, when y'all get into it, that her stomach still ain't full. Bitch online living in fantasy. I don't give a fuck, disagree. Nigga, first and foremost, I say this. I'm only speaking from experience and what I done seen. Hell, I done learned how to get away from a bitch. Y'all ain't gonna hear, nigga, no domestic violence is on me, nigga. Anything current, boy, I'm living squeaky clean with that shit. Yeah, right. Once a bitch even gives me the notion that she wanna have a problem, bitch, it's time to call it quits. That's facts. Y'all ain't gonna catch me in none of that. Mark my words. Y'all ain't catching me in that. Nothing that's going on to demand, please. Run a quiet household, nigga. Get that shit the fuck up away from you. Yeah, what if she do hit you first? It's fucked up to say, church, but I wouldn't put my hands on that bitch. That bitch gone. Don't even put her in the position to even be able to put hands on you. Get the fuck away from that, homie. No need to put your hands on her. Nothing. Go. Get away from that. And I get it, because you know what? You see, why it's fucked up for Diddy is, because nigga, you stupid. You actually got money. There's a lot of niggas that get stuck with a bitch that might have to fuck with a bitch and don't got no bread, and that's all they got. So they're stuck in that situation until they can get out. So now the situation's just kind of now it's just getting tattered. And same thing for a woman. She might be in a situation where she can't just financially leave. I don't feel like that was a situation for Cassie, but, you know, I'm just speaking for the regular schmegular, the everyday people. It's hard to get, not everybody can walk away from that. I get that, especially, you know, because money is the root, man. It does a lot. It can do a lot of good and it can do a lot of bad if you don't got it. Like I said, I just look at it from both sides. I'm not saying what happened to baby girl was cool, and I'm just saying how Diddy he should have learned this long time ago, how to treat them situations. Get away from that, bro. Shit, nigga. I don't care how many years it is. Yeah, it might hurt, my nigga. It might sting for a little while, but get away from that bitch, man. This shit ain't worth it, homie. That shit ain't worth it. You know what, though? I ain't talking about a victim or the other bitches that he fucked with. I'm talking about the bitch that he fucked with for 15 years, because that's the only one that I'm going to even take for half of, even a smidgen or a quarter of what she may say. And I've always been a believer, nigga, and nigga fuck the hoe say. But I come from a different type of league, homie, a different type of game. So I try to understand it from that perspective. I get it. So I'm trying to look at it from both worlds, and I know it does take two to tango, my nigga. It does. To even stay in that situation. Real shit. Get away from it, man. It ain't even, if you feel like you got the urge after even, man, fuck that bitch. Let that bitch, nigga, go off the deep end by her motherfucking self. And ladies, vice versa. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. Get the fuck up away from him. Get the fuck up away from him. The world would be a better place. Everybody acts like they have to be in these situations. That's what I hate. That's what I hate. Unless you're chained the fuck up, bitch. He got you locked up. There was somebody in fucking, in a foreign country. I think they had the man, he kidnapped the little kid from next door back in 96. Nigga, this nigga's a grown-ass man. Had this nigga captive. Nigga, you talking about holding somebody against their will. I think we all know the situation, how you can get held across against your motherfucking will, man. We too soft these days. I don't hear now. Everybody just look, the camera footage. Man, that bitch been dealing with that shit for years. Ain't nobody feel bad for Tina Turner. I love that shit. I love that shit, homie, like a motherfucker. Man, Ike was whooping that ass. Ike was tearing her motherfucking ass up, nigga. What y'all got to say about that one? Ike was whooping that ass. She was fucking him up too, though. Eventually, she started fucking him up too, but she stayed. And finally, nigga, she said, man, fuck this shit. I'm done fighting too, nigga. Enough's enough. I just want y'all to know, like, in a lot of situations, people choose to stay. It ain't nobody done until they done. Ain't nobody quitting until they feel like quitting. She was rolling with him. Shit, nigga. At parties, nigga on camera, everything. And this could have been a time when the nigga quote unquote raped you. Right before, we don't know what Diddy was into, right? And your ass showing right the fuck back up with him. You couldn't stop in the middle of the ballroom, like, man, I can't go with you. Tell security, somebody, he's hurting me. Somebody would have caught wind of that, dog. They wouldn't let you just leave with him. Like, hold up, nigga, this ain't about no money. She's scared, fuck it, I'm calling 911. And Diddy don't got that much pull, homie. You might have to pull some security in some fucking hotel, nigga. You start calling them police, bitch, and you got a real problem where this man's raping you. He's flat out raping you, and nobody is doing nothing. You gotta get some help. You gotta get some fucking help. Like, what are we doing? I don't know, man. I never played that game. Shit, you gotta sit there and even keep it like that for even, and let that bitch go. It's not that serious. It's too many fish in the sea, my nigga. But we don't know what that nigga did for that bitch, and we don't know what that bitch did for this motherfucker. You feel me? We don't know what fueled that shit. And I don't mean the beatings. That's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about what fueled their relationship. What even kept them together, you know, for the people that it may go over their heads so they don't have to say you're wrong. For the ones that it goes over their head, like we don't know what fueled that fucking relationship. There's a lot of sick shit that fuels a lot of relationships, homie. We all know. It's a lot of shit. $30 million to forgive and forget. If she was getting money having her way, shit, the money wouldn't have been fucked not talking about it. We need to talk about this, right? So he doesn't do this to nobody ever again. Nigga, $30 million? Maybe you should already be on, Cassie. You have it your way. $30 million to shut you up. Rape is like, that's a very serious thing. Like, that's somebody taking like, like that's a piece of your womanhood, like of who you are. Like that will change you forever. I don't know. I've heard rape victims really speak, man, and that should be impactful. Oh no, that's major. Y'all, nobody thinks in here for a second that why she may have not left. I'm not saying that none of these things may have happened to her. Not what I'm saying. But y'all don't think for 1 second that she may have stayed because she wanted her career to keep thriving? Nobody? There's nobody. There's nobody here. I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know, nobody. We don't think that, not even one piece. And I'm glad that Cassie's in a good place, taking care of her business. Like somebody has said, I hate that she's got to relive this right now. Man, you don't hear Cassie saying the motherfucking thing. That girl on an island somewhere. Hopefully fucking her nigga and drinking Bahama Mamas and smoking a joint. Nigga, she just came up, whether it was 30 or 50 million. Nigga, she already done had some bread. That woman ain't thinking about none of y'all. She ain't thinking about none of that shit. She's out enjoying the rest of her life. With her man she's having with M's. Nigga, she's not thinking about nothing else. That woman out there enjoying her life, man. Getting herself some dick. Drinking, smoking, enjoying what life has to offer her, man. She's not thinking about none of this shit. She know that's that nigga's own whirlwind. You know what's so cold? It's because niggas that know that's have real bitches, you know why she never told? Because she still loved that nigga. Deep down inside, y'all like, boy, it's when she knew that shit was really over. Oh, motherfuckers, boy, I've had enough bitches to know. Nigga, the game is really cold. It's cold pizza, man, in the morning for your ugly ass. 6:30, nigga. Straight up, nigga. I'm telling you the God's honest truth. That bitch still loves that nigga. That's why she didn't say nothing. That's why she didn't say nothing. Chat, I promise you, there was still a piece of her that loved that nigga. What you mean Sugar Free wouldn't sympathize with Diddy after seeing that shit? Do you know Sugar Free, like you say, man, shit, he'd like to wake up, break his foot off in a bitch ass and get her right. Shut up. I can't even say that was funny. Straight up, my nigga. It's different for us, though, I guess. I mean, shit, y'all already expect that from us, right? We the scum of the earth any motherfucking way. It's a joint. And I do sometimes. I keep me a smoke odor candle over here, man. Stay running. You'd be surprised. You cut a miles, church, and don't ever smell like smoke. I'm telling y'all, man. Is some of y'all people that have spoke on the Diddy and Cassie situation has never been in relationships. Not like that, or had to hold one for a while. And for the niggas that talk that shit, nigga, you was playing bitch in that situation. And to the bitches that's out there, you know that nigga was playing bitch. You know how to crumble that nigga. You know why you knew out? Because you know how to press that nigga's buttons. You know how to detonate them. That's why a lot of bitches don't like, they low-key like ain't shit-ass niggas or niggas that have something, but that's probably where they're gonna plateau because a bitch don't want no nigga to grow no wings and fly away and vice versa, man, for a nigga. He don't want insecure niggas. He don't want his bitch to accidentally grow wings and fly away because she might fuck around and fly away from him. Dead ass. Me, I learned a long time ago from a car salesman to never get too attached to things. Not even the bitch, man, because everything can go. Yeah, straight up. I ain't tripped over a stick or a bitch in years. However it go, nigga, for real. Unless a bitch stole something from me, try to bust some old okey doke, janky ass shit, man, a bitch can go. I'm not tripping off of none of that. That's why I don't understand these niggas. Let that bitch go, man. Let her go. You probably holding back some nigga that could be greater in your life. Same thing for Cassie. Hell, you seem happy now. You got your man. He loves you, right? He adores you, all that extra shit. You could have been found that nigga fucking 10 years ago. Not even 15. Damn, I would have gave you at least some grace period, bitches. 5 years, figure it out. My whole philosophy to it is this. If you're gonna go through, if that's the magnitude it's gotta get to, especially having dough, dog, because ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. We all know this shit. Y'all ain't gonna give a fuck if the bitch was whooping his ass before that and just so happened it caught on camera him stomping her. Nigga was in the wrong. It ain't gonna matter. That's why niggas gotta play. Hopefully we can learn from Diddy. Man, keep away from that shit, man. Let that bitch go. Let her go down the hallway. Whatever you got. At this point, man, it's fuck. Even if she did steal, you gotta let the bitch steal, gang. You gotta let her take it. Nigga, fuck it. Yeah, if a nigga been there before, nigga gotta know. I don't know. Half you checker players out here, man, but niggas was really playing chess. It's different when you've dealt with different categories of bitches, and same thing for bitches that's dealt with different categories of niggas. You learn shit as you go. You gotta be careful out here, homie. You cannot be on some bullshit. You can't, homie, especially in the spotlight. We live in a soft world, motherfuckers ain't, like I said, I don't condone what this nigga did. But we don't, nigga, 15 years, nigga, you don't know what the fuck they done went through. I get it, everybody think the money fix it all. Sometimes it don't for some people, man. Especially when they done had it for so fucking long. And at that magnitude. Nigga got a problem. He done built a whole fucking persona. Crazy one. Outlandish one. But he done built it. And that bitch was right there with him while this nigga was building it. I ain't saving either one of them. And why I ain't saving either one of them is because, Cassie, you took $30 million for your pain and suffering. To not talk about it. It's not even like you won it in court Or it was like, that's just what you was gonna get because you was gonna put the story out there anyway. No, nigga, you chose to shut the fuck up. Even through the rape allegations. That's crazy. How is there a price on that for a woman? When you're gonna get that anyway, right? You gonna get that anyway. So why the fuck did you, like, why would you even sit there and say, oh yeah, I won't go to court, I won't talk about it for 30 million? $30 million. You can't do that. You would have got that anyway. You was gonna get that anyway. You need to raise awareness. Diddy doing this type of shit, he needs to be out there. It's not no, oh, well, let's take some money and everything will be cool. Or we don't have to say anything. We don't have to talk about it. It'll all be, I don't say anything. No, dog, fuck that. That shit hurt that girl. That's 15 years of horror. That's 15 years of pain, nigga. That shit should be priceless. I don't get it, no. I get $30 million. Oh, I get that for sure. And I definitely get somebody who allowed that to happen saying that you won't say nothing. This could lead to him not raping bitches anymore, anything. You could stop all that. You could stop all that shit. Why would she, Chad? I gotta ask, why would she take the 30 million? Why didn't she just go to court any motherfucking way? It's already in the hit of magnitude. Everybody's curious in what the fuck's about to happen. It's fucking crazy. To me, I don't know. I'm just looking at it like, damn, she would have got probably 30 million, 40 million anyway. And got the truth out there, right? Rape's serious as fuck. She would have got the truth out there. And it possibly would have stopped a person that a lot of people consider a predator and doing predatorial things. It would have stopped that and would have pumped the brakes on that shit and stopped it in its tracks. She was willing not to say anything for $30 million. I'm just saying she would have got that anyway, right? I mean, am I tripping, chat? Like she would have got that anyway, because she would have sued for pain and suffering. Like, what are we talking about? And she would have got a predator off the street, a nigga that's raping women, right? She would have still got the money. That's all I'm saying. Why did she turn it down? I don't get that. I'm not saying that what happened to her on camera didn't happen, but like, what the fuck? Y'all gotta make it make sense to me. I get it. There's gonna be a fucking conundrum, a fucking clusterfuck of fucking bullshit, but make that genuinely make sense. She would have still got the money. She would have still got the bread. She would have took him to court. She would have still talked about everything that she needed to talk about. Get a predator off the motherfucking street, a man who's raping women and who has raped her. And she would have still got the motherfucking money. She took the money and said, all right, I won't talk about it. You know? I don't know. I just look at shit a little bit. I don't know. I just look at shit a little bit differently. I try to look at it from both aspects. Like, because she made out. She got the bread. She really don't give a fuck. Them videos just leaked. She don't give a fuck, nigga. She got the bread. $30 million. This fan funding. Ahmad L, man, appreciate you. Salute, bro. Appreciate you, Steve Mayfield. Appreciate the 50, man. Hey, Sharp. Spitting fire. Appreciate the 10. Said that shit happened in 2016. She was still with Diddy after that. Y'all know how that ghetto shit love go. I mean, yeah. 30 million. I don't know. Some people say she wouldn't have got that in court. Like, nigga, yeah, she would have. Because she would have unraveled a lot of things. Like I said, hey, especially a bitch ain't done till she done. You notice how when that shit all came out, right, and there was a problem about the lawsuit and all that, nigga, she already had a whole nother man. Bitch gotta be over you, nigga. Straight up. She calls it quits, homie. She'll be done when she say, hey, this is when I say it's done. Don't no bitch want to just be sad, going through shit and alone. That ain't the day and age we live in anymore. This ain't 1989. The bitch got to be with somebody. Which I don't understand that neither. Like, wouldn't you think that you need a break, nigga? 15 years of some shit? Man, I'll tell you this. 15 years of a nigga whooping my ass, or a bitch even whooping my ass. I'll put myself in the category, bitch whooping my ass, nigga, and taking something from me when she want to. I'ma be real skeptical. And who I just start to go fuck with again, cause I gotta get my mind right. I can't just go hop into another relationship. And I notice that a lot of people do that. They'll do that. They'll go from one tainted ass fucked up situation and say, damn, I was in a real fucked up situation, into another situation. And it's like, damn, motherfucker, give yourself a chance to heal, man or woman. Give yourself some time. If you got kids, spend some time with your kids or do something else. Like, there's no need to just rush right back into something. Like, I'm just being honest. I don't get that shit. I don't. You can't take time out for just a little bit to figure out what you genuinely want for a little bit. Maybe you need to take some time to you. It builds a better persona for you, and you know what? It'll build a better character for who you're probably really looking for. I'm just being honest, man. I don't get that shit. And I know it's a lot of women do that these days. You know, niggas was doing it already, because that's just a nigga like having a bitch around. Y'all all know this. This just how I go. Nigga want a bitch to cook, clean, do all that. But when you already that type of chick, you already done solidified yourself. You probably got some money, all that. You know, why go jump right back into another situation? Like when you ain't probably even healed from the first one. I don't understand that one. Like, that's what fucks me up. Like, how did we do that? Like, they're not pimps and hoes. Like, it's a reliability. Like, we rely, and it's like it's a push hand for each other. These are people who have regular lives. You got jobs and got money and got things to where you can actually separate. Hell, you can afford to leave. That's what's crazy to me. You can afford to leave, man. Like, you ain't got to stick up in none of that shit. And that's why I'm looking at it for Diddy. Like, nigga, what was it that bitch really did, nigga? What she was putting in your Cheerios. Hopefully it wasn't no Cambodian piss. I get it, church, and it make you stick. Gotta watch these bitches. No, all jokes aside, homie, like, he should have left, and you know what? I know baby girl had a few dollars, too. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you getting beat on for years, baby. You had a in case shit happens kid. And she's actually in position to have that. Think about the women that don't got that. They're not in position to get away from an abusive ass nigga, man, because this nigga might be taking care of some shit around the house. Real shit. Yeah, I get it. Said my interview short. Nah, I'm just passionate, dog. I get it, homie. You know what I'm saying? It might look like that to you, but you know what? All them bitches that y'all ever seen and that don't even be a lot, but the ones that I've struck a candle with and we done had our little 1-2, nigga, I'm cool with. I ain't got no problems with them. That's why I don't be, shit, the bitches have reached out, been cool with me. I don't got them issues, and you know they understand where I was coming from and the end of it all. So that's why I stay on my game. Ain't no switching up, man. Shit, we all knew what the fuck I was and where I came from. We talking about the Diddy situation and motherfucking Cassie. I'm trying to understand what's going on in y'all world, cause this shit a little fucked up. You ain't hearing it come from my side, shit. Nigga, we just over here trying to analyze the motherfucking shit. Sound like, nigga, we the ones that got the gun right now. We the ones that's the rabbit. Oh, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, see some bone chilling shit from y'all side. Huh? Yeah. Come on. Real shit. Hell yeah. Her love turned into hate. Nigga, she loved that nigga. And with a bitch, see that you don't really love her, she ain't got no future with it. Oh, nigga. Everything's hatred. Everything was bad. Cause she did it and didn't she did it and didn't get to get her victory lap. She thought going through all that shit, she was gonna be able to, hey man, I'ma still be the top bitch. And when she started seeing that she wasn't, and there was other bitches that was coming around that was making a little bit more noise, you gotta remember, nigga, Cassie was making music. Who came around? Young Miami, all them little bitches, man. You start having some real action, some bitches that really pushing you. You don't hear them type of stories from them bitches. They was really in love. I really believe that. Diddy loved her, and she loved Diddy. That's why y'all see it hitting a little bit differently. How you make somebody be your girl. That's crazy. Shut up. How you make somebody, nigga. You can't make nobody do nothing. Don't forget, we do live in a soft-ass country, nigga. They gon' cater to everything. You can't make nobody do nothing. Boy, your ass is grass. You make anybody do anything. Fuck is you talking about? Hell, we even do it in the game, nigga. Especially now, you can't make a motherfucker do shit. They will have your ass under the jail. They don't give a fuck who you are. You better get that shit right. You better really go brush up and go open up some books. He threatened her career. My nigga. Ain't no career that motherfucking important. So you telling me that Cassie's morals, so this is what you're telling me. The Cassie's morals was undermined. She undermined those for the fame. I ain't saying what she went through was right, but I'm sure she learned a thing or two from that. See, y'all ain't really talked to that girl. I promise you, homie. If you really probably had a heart-to-heart with her about the whole situation over a couple cocktails under the moonlight, she gonna tell you the real truth. But y'all will never get it. Y'all will never get it. She gonna tell her people. And people she fuck with, she'll never tell you. She'll never tell you. She'll never tell nobody nothing. And everything that she come out with, that she'll ever sit down and tell, I mean, shit. At this point, I don't even think she can do any interviews, anything like that. I mean, that's what that 30 million was for, right? For her not to say nothing. This wasn't her putting out them videos either. These videos was leaked. All that. So that ain't even got nothing to do with her. So she can't even be sued. They ain't got nothing. I don't think that's got, I would hope that don't got Cassie's name written on it. You know what I'm saying? Because she got paid for that. She accepted money for that. We got to remember that. She still accepted money. Does that go unnoticed? That the woman accepted money for her pain and suffering already. She said that's enough money to not give a fuck no more. Right or wrong? She said that's enough. That 30 million or 50 million, whatever she got, that was enough to say, hey, we ain't got to talk about it no more. Y'all ain't seen her on no interview runs talking about it. I'm just saying. Real shit. She accepted that money. And to me, that's somebody who said, hey, shit, nigga, that 30 million has been good. Hell yeah, we ain't need to talk about that shit, nigga. That don't mean nothing. I'm letting niggas hit for nothing, for less. For nothing, nigga, not even a trinket. So hell yeah. Shit, get that up. No, 30 million wasn't enough. Not for those type of allegations and what you felt like you went through. No, that wasn't enough money at all. 30 million? No. Like I said, I feel like she would have got that. You know, could have started a whole campaign of saving girls from higher up artists and rappers. Could have started a whole fucking society and just whole little mode of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And just running a whole campaign and fundraiser and all that shit. She could have started some whole other shit. Hell no. She took that motherfucking 30 million and got her ass on. Right, but why would she do that? That would only be the right thing to do. That would only be the right thing to do. Why would she do that? It shouldn't be about the money when it comes to something like that. You're going to get the money. You should get some type of money regardless. What you're trying to do is paint the picture of, hey, this shouldn't happen to no other girls. Hell, you at least got a voice for it. You can speak on it. You already had the public eye on that shit. When I saw 30 million get checked and she was cool with allowing that shit to go and nothing else, we can forgive and forget, I said, oh, well, shit, I should forgive and forget. I should forgive and forget. Shit, she did. That's what I thought she took the 30 million for. I'm confused. Chad, what'd she take the $30 million for? What was that? What was that for? And please don't say it was a play. I don't want to hear that. I do not want to hear that because that girl had to sign paperwork for that shit. I don't get it. You had to sign some paperwork to get that 30 million. That wasn't just word of mouth. Nigga, that is not like you coming down the street like half the niggas hating in this chat and going to your auntie house and trying to debate to borrow $200. $300 real quick and you gotta like go through like you'll just forgive it because she done bumped your car or something, nigga, that fucked your car up or hit nigga, whatever the case may be. We're not talking about no small money, man, 30 million real quick. That's gonna change everybody's life that's in this chat. 30 million gonna change everybody's life that's in this chat, nigga. Fuck is we talking about? Cassie accepted it because she knew that. Don't ever get it fucked up. Man, what? 30 million to allow a predator to keep walking the streets. Yeah, man. Yeah, 30 million. She said, fuck it, nigga, I ain't see shit. on, 30 million. She say, yeah, fuck it, it's cool. I say no. And you was with your man at the time. Y'all having bread. How the fuck did he allow that? He didn't say the same thing that I'm saying because that's what I would have said. I said, no, hold on, bitch, rape. You being raped and you got beaten, raped, like pretty much, bitch, waterboarded. You sitting there held hostage. We're not accepting that. That's nowhere near enough money for your pain and suffering. And we're already getting dough. We're already getting money. This is me talking to Cassie's man. Hold on, babe. We ain't doing that. I love you too much, and I know you love yourself too much. You came too fucking far. We ain't allowing that. That's not happening. Ray, you say he did what? Man, ain't nowhere near enough money. What you need to do is just go to court. If that's how y'all gonna play that square game, nigga, play it all the way. Play that shit all the way. Don't play it halfway. That shit look goofy to me, nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Man, rip my nigga Chris King, man. R.I.P. Straight up. Yeah, right. Man, let's go get this nigga all the way. Because, baby, you gonna get that regardless. Especially when you've been the one that's been the closest to him for 15 years. Man, knock it off. You can't fool me, dog. That's why, see, it's funny, right? Because it's a good, full of czar. But you bring up a point saying that Sharp, the Fed's finna take his funds. Nigga, why? He wasn't doing anything illegal. The nigga had money already from the shit. Yeah, he was a freaky ass nigga. Yeah, he might have been funding some parties, but to take his bread, you can't say he was making it illegally. He still have his bread. Now, you can take his endorsements off the table, anything that he's been having, shut his companies down, that's cool. But the bread that the nigga already done made, you can't take it. Unless, like I said, unless this nigga did some illegal, they have to prove all that shit, man. Why is Diddy not in jail? Has anybody thought of this? Because any nigga, homie, when the feds is on you, they coming, dog. It's not, they already, when the feds come to your door, you might as well shut the fuck up. Because they already know half the shit that they feel like they need to know to even come to your motherfucking ass. You better understand that now. I don't know if people, I hate to hear people be so square about how they deal with the police and some of the shit that happens with them. These ain't even regular police. Nigga, you talking about the feds. Nigga, feds get involved. And when the feds get involved, them boys already know what the fuck they feel like they already need to know. That's why they coming to you. They watch you, nigga, for the longest. They watch your ass for the longest, man. I'm telling you, this shit ain't no game. That shit's just a game to a lot of people on the internet. They don't know what that shit feel like. Nigga, people get spooked, nigga, when the motherfucking the regular ass city police show up to your door, nigga, let alone some people with that fucking blue jacket on with them yellow letters that read FBI, nigga. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers, you don't even know what that feel like, boy. You don't even know what that feel like. I don't count the, I'm going to be honest with y'all and take it how you want to take it. I don't count that situation with Cassie as a let's go to jail or not card. You know what I'm saying? Or let's pull that card. I think that there's a lot more things that he's been accused for than a bitch that we all say he been beating on for 15 years. Shit, nigga, it's way more bigger fish to fry for him. If what's been said about him really comes out to be true, or is this video the situation? And I'm not saying that this shit was cool, but shouldn't this be the barrel of the basket of it? And especially after he done cashed her out compared to what the fuck he's about to really go through. If a lot of that shit that they've been saying about him is true, let's look at this shit, man. Let's really look at it. I've been in court, homie. And I'm gonna break this shit down to y'all to where y'all can really fucking understand. I've been in court, right? I've been fighting multiple cases before. I've been in court for traffic tickets that have been worth some little coin. Niggas see I'm fighting some bigger ass shit, not only just here, but I'm fighting from across country. Niggas see your whole docket, they be like, they already think you ain't about to get out of that. They be like, man, you got bigger fish to fry, nigga. Hey, we cool. We'll cancel all this. Cause you fighting you fighting way bigger shit. So I go on to say this. Is these videos being released, them saying that they don't have the way bigger shit? Cause why is this coming out now? Where's the real shit? That's what I'm looking for. Straight up. The shit we all been talking about. The underage shit, the sex trafficking, where he's really trafficking bitches, nigga. This shit get you some serious fucking time. That shit get you some serious time, nigga. Domestic violence, I don't give a fuck, nigga, it's 15 years. Nigga, hell, strangulation carry a 2 to 5. Let's be real. Strangulation carry, I've been locked up with niggas. What you in here for? Nigga, strangulation. Nigga, I'm over here fighting niggas. I'll choke my bitch, or I'll choke my bitch out real quick, nigga, hey, or whatever the fuck, nigga. These niggas are sitting up in there, man, hey, about to get ready to go hit up prison, man, for 2 to 5 real quick, on the max. Straight up. We talking about some way bigger shit, nigga. Don't know human trafficking, nigga, none of that shit. Sex rings, underage shit, that shit don't carry no 2 to 5, nigga. That shit carry a whole bigger, that shit's way bigger. It's bigger than what we think. Yeah, it's crazy. Strangulation is crazy. You have to understand, like in a lot of them cases, the police know how to rework that shit. You can sit there and go like this, like, and see, bitches are so naive that they don't even understand when they be trying to explain something to the police, and she could be like, hey, yeah, like, I was standing right in front of him, or he stood in front of me, and he was like, he grabbed my neck and moved me out the way. That's strangulation. That's still strangulation, no matter how you look at it. You could have been like, nah, he didn't really clamp me, but he just kind of like, he grabbed my, and these cases happen all the time. He just kind of like, he grabbed my neck and moved me out the way. Oh, strangulation, cool. I'm telling you, homie, go through some cases, like be in jail and talk to some people. Hell, talk to the bitches. That's why you think they on the phone crying, like saying they hate that the niggas there. These bitches stay with these niggas. They done did it for the 2 to 5. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. Still talking to the nigga. Man, I done did fucking LRS building, nigga. Fucking anger management. Had to go through that shit for a bitch I ain't even have no more. Straight up. She still trying to hit me. I, man, left the bitch alone. Deaded it. Nigga, I'm up in here with niggas half the room. 75% of the room are still with the bitches that put them in there. Perspective, you know what I'm talking about, church. You have been down prison time before. You know what it is, homie. And you listen to a lot of niggas' situations, it gets real spooky. It gets real fucked up. Niggas is in the anger management building, homie, still with the bitch. Still with the bitch. I found that sickening. I'm like, bro, I don't care if it's right or wrong, dog. You having to still spend this time up here while that bitch at home, my nigga on the phone talking to her mama and all them, talking about you had to go to anger management behind her to work out y'all situation. Nigga, you in the wrong motherfucking place. You in the wrong place. Straight up. She at home on the phone or with the next nigga. That's what be so fucked up. She be at home with the next nigga talking about, yeah, nah, he not here right now. Oh, well, baby, where he at? Oh, well, you know, he had to go to the anger management classes, you know, behind me and him because he had put his hands around my neck and he had, like, come on, dog. Like, his shit it's ill out here, nigga. If y'all don't feel that, you are a fucking buffoon. Y'all gotta remember, when anybody tells their story, 90% of people, 90 to 95% of people, they only tell their story. That's why they always tell you there's two sides to every story, man. Remember that shit. There's two sides to every story. Anybody that you sit down with, man or woman, they're only gonna tell their side. There's not too many conscious motherfuckers out there. They be like, hey, this is where I went wrong. I was wrong here. I know this is where they're gonna say I was wrong, and I was. I was dead wrong. But a lot of people don't tell them stories. They only tell their side. That's just the way this shit goes. That shit was crazy. I had to really think about that, man. All them people I was in there with, nigga, I did 52 weeks of that shit. Over a bitch I was still with, nigga, 2 years later. And ended up getting caught up for all this shit. I ended up getting caught up for some old shit, and I was still with the bitch when all the shit went down. When I went to jail for that shit, I swear to you, I said, oh yeah, nah, never again. Bitch trying to fuck with me, everything, nope, hell no. I'm good. I decline. I'll take my chances. Nigga, I ain't had no type of domestic dispute that's ever been on paperwork, nigga, in over a decade. Learned my lesson then. I said, man, shit, I'm in here because of me. You know why? And when I realized that, I felt stupid as fuck. Because you know in them classes, they ask you, homie, like, what are you doing here? What are you here for? And who put you in here? And you know everybody will go around a circle and everybody will sit there and speak. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I used to get drunk in my LRS classes. And I used to show up every day, nigga, for real. Or not every day, because I would do it once a week. You gonna go once a week. And you had to pay to be a part of the class. But I would go once a week. Nigga, I'm pulling up Aston Martin, all that shit. I'm like, shit, I'm having to deal with all this shit. My life's changing hella fast. So I'm like, man, I'm still going through this shit. I go pull up to the class, I'm getting faded. They go around the circle, they say, hey, you know, shout out to my teachers too, whoever it was. I know y'all remember me having them coffee cups up in there, nigga. You knew what they was full of. Straight up. And they'll go around the circle and they ask everybody, like, man, who put you in here? And why you in here? And everybody be like, oh, well, you know, my girl and, you know, we had a dispute and, you know, I went to jail and I lost control, whatever, you know. And he's like, you know, I'm still with her and all the extra shit. I always felt like that was the dumbest shit ever. You up in here, nigga, in a building. You had to let these people tell you how to conduct yourself with your bitch. Nigga, fuck that shit. That bitch got too much control. I told them people, I said, listen, homie, I'm not with the bitch that put me up in here, and I did that shit by choice. To be real with you, I said I put myself in here. When they asked me who fault it really was. And it wasn't because I put my hands on her. I didn't even put my hands on her that day, to be honest. She was just tripping, just going crazy. I guess she was probably looking for that to make it worse. But I said, I put myself in here. I said, because I knew I had no business still dealing with that bitch. I'm keeping it all the way 1,000, man. That's on my soul, nigga, on my kids. I told them people, I said, man, I had no business still dealing with her, homie. I put myself in here. I tried to stay on borrowed time, trying to fuck with a bitch that I think I should still be fucking with, and all that shit backfired on me. So I said, shit, to be honest with you, I said I blame myself. And what made me feel dumb was because even when I got rid of the bitch, I went on to have more. I went on that bitch, she was really a roadblock. It makes you feel dumb having to sit in that shit, especially when you find out how bad the bitch was for you. It was a horrible decision. Straight up. That's when I knew. I said I'd never put myself in that position ever again. I put myself there. I knew I had no business still dealing with this woman. I knew it was toxic, but I'm clinging to all the wrong things and none of the right. I'm not caring about myself. I'm more caring about a situation and what I can gain out of it. That's where I fucked up. And it bit me in the ass. Didn't bite her in the ass, nigga. I gotta be at court at 5. I gotta wake up at 5:30 in a jail cell and wake up to be at court at 7, nigga. Not that bitch. She ain't thinking about me, not one. I already knew, I know the bitch, so I know what she was doing. That bitch wasn't showing up to court. That bitch was asleep. Knocked out on her 7 o'clock early in the morning, probably bender, nigga going crazy. Who knows? Yeah, you can say I abuse. Hey, nigga, I got away from the bitch. The bitch would tell me this. Why would she still dealt with me? Y'all fail to realize a lot of the bitches I got away from, they would still deal with me to this day. That bitch catfished me. Since you want to say I did that, nigga, this bitch catfishes me 6 years later. I can't even say her name. I don't even want to say her name because I don't even want to put, but she know I'm telling the truth. Bitch catfishes me. And how the bitch did it, right? I'm still on Facebook. Straight up, the bitch hits me, right? Like, as some other bitch trying to say, like, she met me in a spot that I know I always go to. I'm always out, like, I'm always at this spot. She named off the bartenders, everything. She was like, yeah, I met you here, like, we were chopping it up, but we never got no. I'm like, shit, I probably did chop this bitch up. I probably did meet her. So I'm like, fuck it. I tell my homeboy, hey, hop in my S550 with me, nigga, drive me up here. So I don't know who this bitch is. Like, she want to meet for a drink, that's cool. I could be just tripping, right? So I get there. Now I'll never fucking forget it. This shit on DI and Durango, nigga, in Vegas. I'll never fucking forget it. I'll never forget this shit. I get out the car, right? I'm like, where you at? There's a bar right here and there's a gas station. The bitch, she's like, yeah, I just got out the car. I get out the car, right? As I'm walking, I'm starting to walk up like towards the gas station. This bitch starts walking towards me and this bitch says, damn, this is what I gotta do for you to come meet up with me? Nigga, on everything. That's on my soul, nigga, on my kids. I'm like, damn. I got kids at this point. I don't even know if she knows this or not. I mean, she comes and she's like, yeah, this is what I gotta do to meet up with you, man. I'll call one of my partners, nigga, right now. That nigga will tell you he was with me when this shit happened. Nigga, on everything I love. I was catfished. Yes. My nigga North from Kansas, I called that nigga one time, man. That's probably late where he at. I called that nigga one morning. That nigga was with me. Straight up. That nigga was staying in my house. He flew in from Kansas City. It's my partner. I got a big ass house in the neighborhood. Nigga, he just come stay with me. I had the nigga drive me up there like, man, just drive me up here, gang. You know how to drive my car. He'll tell you. Nigga had an all black on black S550. Had an Aston Martin, the whole schools. I'm like, bro, just drive me up here. I just want to see what it is. My nigga North drive me up there. Nigga, I get out now. I must have roasted that bitch for like 30 minutes in the parking lot. I'm like, at first I was mad, but then I just kind of laughed at the bitch. I'm like, you had to do all this shit? Same bitch that you, the person was talking about in the chat was like, yeah, you know you did something to her. Man, why this bitch gotta catfish me and try to come fuck with me? You know what the bitch told me? I just wanted some closure. What you want some closure for, bitch? I ain't seen you in some years. Fuck is you talking about? And I had that bitch for like 9 years. Ooh. Boy, we're getting a story time on your dog ass. I'm watching this bitch walk across, man, same funky ass walk I've seen for 9 years. That shit ran me back, nigga, in my head. I'm like, damn, she coming across the parking lot mad, like, I had to do all this to get your attention. I had to do all, I'm like, damn. Like, bitch, why you do all this? I might have been a Cassie in this situation. I'm like, man, why you doing all this? Man, I done went to court cases, everything, man. This bitch done had a whole baby with another nigga. Like, bitch, you was pregnant with another nigga baby while I'm going through the court cases about you. Like, come on, my nigga, and I ain't even tripping it. I'm like, shit, the bitch done hit me up before. She was like, she had one of my dogs. My dog, you know, he breaks out in these bumps. He's a big Gotti, beautiful motherfucker, but he'll get bumps like in this rash. So, like, she was like, hey, you know, can you shoot me a couple hundred, help get the nigga steroids? But I was like, that's cool. Nigga, I'll pull up. Nigga, I just got out of jail for Tennessee. Nigga, I'm on the phone trying to go see another bitch. I got some money to go pick up. I ain't gonna hold you. Bitch come to the door. Nigga, I asked some foreign money. I said, hey, bitch, you can go cash it in. It's like 300. It's like some foreign money. I'm like, here. I don't even look the bitch way. She's like, man, you look good. I was like, yeah, no, for sure. I closed the door. Shit, nigga, rolled off. Like, man, I've been a good nigga in this game, man. Can't nobody ever talk about me, try to take bad from me, nigga. Any bitch ever try to talk bad and she just mad because a nigga ain't there no more. And don't no nigga ever do this shit like I do this shit, man. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. Nigga, I done had years of runs out of bitches, nigga. Not no month, not no 2 weeks, not no 24 hours. Yeah, man. Get to that level, nigga. Then come talk to me. Boy, we can have a whole big-ass conversation, I promise you. You might understand it a little bit better. To you little boys and little girls out there. Y'all might have a better conversation with me, man. Straight up. You might understand it just a little bit better. I done bled for this shit, nigga. Cried for this shit. I done went through a lot of shit, man, behind trying to really live life. A lot of you niggas got your mammies and your daddies, nigga, to run behind. Get fucked up, all else fails, nigga, you can go lay on your mama couch. Your daddy, you bitches can go lay in your mama bed with her. Bitch, you're a little too grown to be doing that. Nigga, you're a little bit too grown to be sitting there laying up in your mama and your daddy house. Nigga, get your ass up and go make a move. One thing you can say about me, you can say I'm scary, all this extra shit I be seeing in the comments, but there's one thing you can't say, nigga, that I ain't gonna go get me some money, nigga, and know how to go do it, know how to stand strong through this shit. Y'all got this shit fucked up. Yeah, man, you got this shit fucked up for real. Y'all will never see me fall off, man, ever. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked all the way up. You'll never see it. I'm too clean of a nigga, too sharp of a nigga. Mr. Filoso, his motherfucking self. Yeah, man. Love you too, sweetie. Y'all know what it is. A lot of people can't stand on their own, man, so they envy people who know how to. For real. A lot of people don't like that shit. Niggas gotta stop that hate, man. Shit, I was the people's hero, man, for a couple years through this shit and still standing strong. Ain't let no bitch break me, but I get it. Y'all like to see, like, the hero gotta lose. Nigga gotta turn into a villain or whatever the case may be. I don't know what it is. Sharp ain't never changed from who he's been. I'ma stand on mine the entire time. Hell, y'all was fucking with me more when I was having less. It's like a nigga having more, they hate more. But I get that. That's how it go. You have more, they hate more. Shit, I'm having more now than I was having back then. Shit, nigga, just on a legitimate tip, shit, being able to even, I've elevated. I've evolved. And it feels damn good, man. It feel damn good. The niggas that be hating on me, I get it, church. You be want to have it like that, too. You want to be able to do your shit like that, too, homie. Hey, listen, my nigga, I'm just a street nigga. I'm just a street nigga that's learned from his mistakes, bro, because I've made a lot of them. That's all it is. I'm just a street nigga, man. I'm just trying to make it like everybody else. My name, man, my military record can't be ignored. Nigga can go pull that shit from the street. A nigga know it's shit for real. If you know some real ones, nigga, they gonna tell you about me, homie. And they gonna tell you about me from years ago. And still mashing. Caught cases, nigga, man, you can't ignore what I've done. How about what half you niggas done did? Yeah, and we still learning. Perspective tell them, man. A nigga, they go way back, church. Like, some of my people, like, we know, man, how this shit really go. I'm not the biggest gang member. I ain't never tried to claim to be the hardest nigga. I know how to protect myself. Ain't no nigga ever gonna come press me, nigga. Like, really press me. Nigga, telling me, hey, fuck you, nigga, I don't like you, and this what we gonna do, nigga. Ain't no nigga ever gonna talk to me like that, dog. Like, so all that extra shit that people be trying to push, please, respectfully, kick that shit. Kick that shit to the curb, homie. And if you can't, that's cool too. And I hope that I answered your question through all that. I'm keeping it ism, man. I know how to move and groove, my nigga. You live longer that way. You know, when I was acting like that, I wasn't having shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't having nothing. What, because I smashed on a bitch, let a bitch know what the fuck it is, nigga, and how this shit's really supposed to be played? That's not whooping a bitch out. Y'all ain't never seen me slap a bitch one. How? Now, if a bitch want to call me a bitch and all that extra shit, like, come on. I ain't never had no nigga call me no bitch on camera and tell me, nigga, you's a bitch. But I've had a bitch tell me that. Let's be real. But I get it. That's the narrative. That's how it spins. Y'all want to see me grow? Man, I'm going to stay a champion, nigga. Champion. Sorry. You ain't going to stop it. I can go out and whoop the biggest nigga tomorrow. It still wouldn't be enough. You can't trick me, nigga. You can't trick me. Y'all gonna say the big nigga was high. It's gonna be some extra shit. It would never, it'll be fake. It'll be, man, it'll never be enough. Wait, the guy, man, why am I gonna come at Yuri, man? Little Shuri, nigga. I tried to rub some game off on the nigga. Some real game. I don't got no problems with this nigga. He brought us up. He brought my name up, nigga. So I said something. Y'all ain't heard me speak about it or nothing. This nigga done brought on some weird shit, done did some extra little, I done heard the little gay shit that he done pulled. I whoop on Yuri. What's that gonna gain me? I really don't even got no problem with little bro. These niggas is, man, listen to me. Half y'all got these niggas crashing out. I'm not gonna fall victim to that. I'm not doing that shit. I done looked out for that nigga, Yuri, Shuri. What he ever did for me? That nigga ain't never put $1 in my pocket. Not one. But he can say I put it into his. I put money into his, my nigga, in his campaign, in his structure. I've never had no problems with nobody. Whoever I fuck with, I fuck with. Support a nigga's campaign. We all supposed to support each other. Shit, that's how it's supposed to go. The nigga was from the camp. So shit, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I ain't got no problems with Yuri, homie. That's a free lunch. What the fuck I need to do that? Y'all forget that I interviewed this nigga. Like, I interviewed this nigga, man. Come on. The same niggas talking about me, I done interviewed. Trying to shoot them a lifeline, nigga. When I'm having some of the biggest numbers. Man, fuck all that shit, nigga. Disrespectful ass little bastards. Straight up. Nigga. Disrespectful ass little bastards, if you ask me. The fuck we on? I don't respect that shit, but it is what it is. Never did nothing to none of these weird ass niggas. Straight up, I've kept this shit 1,000. And I don't even want to talk about that, but like, I'm just saying I don't got no problem with that nigga, homie. Like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, that shit don't do nothing for me. That shit don't give me no money. That shit don't give me no bread. So I'm not interested. Shout out to him in his stream, whatever the fuck, nigga. Get some money. Do your shit. Who gives a fuck? I'm one of the only niggas that really just do him. I don't got a set core group like people try to sharp your room shit. Nigga, this shit's built just for me. Shit, who come by other than my friends? Shit, I don't got nobody that come through. This shit is just enough for me. I had a set core crew, whatever, like that's different. Yeah, we evolved. But nigga, shit, my people come through, break all of them. Gordy, shit, we all just come through to hang out. It's just enough. I'm by myself most of the time. Hey, man, nothing but love to all these niggas. Don't let nobody trick me out of my position, dog. I see what that shit really be. Shit really make my blood boil, but I get it. Like, keep this shit pimping, man. Keep this shit moving. Straight up. If a nigga got problems with me, from Yuri to nigga anybody from their camp or camps alone, like, man, holla at me, church. Shit, we ain't gotta make, you can go talk about how you whoop my ass later on, but nigga, just holla at me on the back end. I'm gonna take it more serious. I take it more serious than I do on camera. It's hard to do that. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, respectfully. It's hard to really take a lot of shit serious on camera because how I grew up was if a nigga had a real problem with you, he not gonna wait to try to find you online. That's just not the way it goes. You just can't do that. Like, you can't put yourself in that mixture or you're gonna be fucking up every time and you ain't gonna last in this shit. Yeah, someone could be loyal to a fault. I just think that come from having good character, dog. Like, it's a little different. Just come from having good character, my nigga. Yeah, I'm emotional and I'm passionate. That's how I feel about how I speak, bro, how I live my life, my nigga. Like, I don't ask nobody for nothing. Even when I was pimping, homie, and having the bitch, I never had to ask. A bitch should already know. If I'm delivering in the type of person that I am, then that bitch gonna know and she's gonna wanna deliver. Vice versa. A man knows how I deliver, man, anybody I do business with. If I deliver correctly, he better be delivering correctly, bro. In any type of business that we take place on, the money better be correct. And I told y'all I'm done using the pauses and shit. I get motherfucking price saying a pause, but I'm done with all that shit. I'm gonna speak how I wanna speak. Nobody pays my bills, nobody does nothing for me to pause anything, nigga. Pause your motherfucking life and reevaluate that bitch. I'm done with all that shit. I'm too grown for that, my nigga. That's young nigga work. I'm cool. Ain't got no pauses and I ain't got no Diddies. I'm done with all that shit. I might say damn Diddy, cause that shit's crazy right now with what's going on. I just felt like nigga at that nigga's big old age, he would have knew better than that. He got comfortable with that bitch. But you know what? That bitch made him feel comfortable. Yeah. He got comfortable with that bitch. What strikes a crack in the wall will seem to make a hole. And if that goes over your head, then I don't know what to tell you. If a person can get away with the little bits and pieces, what do? They start to blow it up. It starts to become more. Nigga getting away with the little shit. Now all of a sudden he was getting away with the big shit. Perspective, you gotta understand something. To keep that behind closed doors, he could never. He could never. When you hit this type of spotlight, what's in the dark or what people feel like they want to spin a narrative to, nigga, it's just always coming to the light. It don't matter, dog. It don't matter. Somebody's gonna want to say something. Guess what? There's gonna be somebody out in the world that's gonna believe that shit. And when one person believes, that one can spark to a 10, and that 10 can spark to a 20, and then so on, dog. That's all it takes. All it takes is a group of people to believe it and act like they know. And guess what? They start to spread it to the people that don't really watch none of this shit or are even involved, and they just go off of what they feel like the magnitude's talking about. It's the way this shit goes, homie. Yeah, I seen this shit even with like academics, and I don't even like, homie. Hey, dog. I hope you get through you got big fish to fry, gang. That's why I've been leaving you alone, even though you owe me some money. You owe me some bread, dog. And I heard you asked about like on the pod. I didn't even watch that shit, but the nigga asked if like what, Sharp drinking piss. Nigga, say that shit to my face, gang. You know that shit ain't for real, my nigga, but I get it. The bitch that said it don't even believe that. She wasn't even the one that said it. She wasn't even saying it for her. Come on, man. Don't fucking downplay me, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck I come from. Y'all just can't believe it's true. Sharp be having some bitches. And I know y'all got to see, a little demo tape of what it could be. But man, some of these bitches be spazzing, nigga. What can I say? What you want me to do? Beat the bitch ass? I mean, shit. Nigga, ain't really much I can do but keep it cool with the bitch. Go ahead, bitch. Do what you gonna do. I'm practicing what I preach. Y'all ain't got no motherfucking, you notice there wasn't no recordings of me saying I was gonna beat her motherfucking ass. Like, come on. And I still feel like half that shit was AI, nigga. Bitch, I ain't had no reason to record me, nigga. I don't even put myself in them positions. Mirror never fought, nigga. It wasn't no fucking issue. I don't know. That shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. I'd pay for a lie detector test. We'd see. And I don't never want to be involved in that shit. And nobody ever put me. If I say something, it better be for real at that point. Nigga, I go sit down and do a lie detector test, nigga, pay for it and bet it up, nigga, $250. We ain't talking no nigga $100. Nigga, got me fucked up. That's on nigga everything I love. And we both agree on the place. Shit, it wouldn't be just one slide. I don't even play that way. And I ain't got that much money, nigga, to be just trying to pay him off. So shit, we gotta come in there with the truth and only the truth, nigga. Play no fucking games. Bitches' narratives run out, so they run to the next. I think that'd be funny. I think that'd be dope. A lot of tech tests. That'd be fun. That'd be fun as hell. That'd be fun. I don't know. I just think this shit be funny, dog. And I heard there was some videos that was going up about me. And I nigga shit, I've done had bitches blocked. I just know motherfuckers hit me up and tell me what be going on. I'll try to stay out the mix of it, but shit, nigga, you don't see no videos up on my motherfucking Instagram of nobody talking about nobody other than nigga somebody who I got in that interview. Go look at one. Go find one and post that bitch. Straight up. Well, I just sat there and went on a rant. Other than it was academic, because I know me and him, we had our riff. But nigga, that was it. I don't go up on there. Shit. No, Sharp is that piece. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Hey, Perspective, I owe you a couple dollars for that idea. I ain't gonna hold you, because I think that's gonna be fun, bro. That'd be dope. Lie detector test the whole panel. See who be telling the truth when they talking. Ooh-wee. Nigga, it's gonna change the whole motherfucking dynamic. I don't give a fuck if I don't do it on the panel. I'll do that shit on my own. Nigga, straight up. 20 bitches versus me. Lie detector test panel. And we all sitting there hooked up. You right, church. Never seen or done before. Yeah. 20v1, but the twist is lie detector test. Everybody's hooked up. We got about 3-4 people in there running the paperwork. On everybody that's saying something, oh, nigga, it's gonna be a whole problem. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Hey, I don't know if you've been working hard enough lately, Church, and I hope like the tabloids been having you get your bread right. Hey, nigga, when you think I can go ahead and get that 100, man, about you, shit, nigga, go ahead and start making payments. Shit, nigga, 10, a little 15, you know, do you right, Church. You know, to be real with you, nigga, I ain't even got no problems with you, gang. Like, I don't even, because I know you ain't even that type of nigga, and it's cool. Shit, I ain't tripping. Shit, that's the only nigga I feel like I had a problem with. Shit, the nigga was a nigga talking bad about me, super bad, trying to talk about and defame my character. Not a debate, none of that shit, nigga. My character and who I am as a person, nigga, it's a difference. Big difference, homie. I bet the nigga some bread. He lost. Said, fuck me, he ain't paying me. I had the problem with that. And I know I can never probably put my hands on him the way I would want to put my hands on him, because that's what you do at that point, right? I don't have nobody play with me like that around me, nigga. Please. You got me fucked up. Who, nigga? Who owe me some money? They can sit there and say, yeah, nigga, I owe your bitch ass some money, nigga, and I ain't paying your faggot ass, nigga. Who says it to me, nigga? Who talks to me like this? Nobody. Who in my face? Who? Like, let's keep that shit real, my nigga. Like, hey, listen, I don't come off as the hardest nigga, but hey, this P don't stand for no punk, nigga. Nor no pussy. Other than the one it's sold. So don't get it fucked up. Nigga owe me some bread. I just want my money. Shit, I ain't even on no crazy shit with the nigga. But shit, I know when a nigga owe you some money, especially at that magnitude, nigga, just every frontal you got in your mouth, Church, should come out. But I get it. It should be the internet, homie. Like, niggas be playing. He should have been paid me, nigga, as a real nigga. I ain't never had no problems with you. You tried to defame me first, nigga. Tried to get mad when I platformed the nigga Blueface and he told you was a bitch. And I just said you was a passive-aggressive ass nigga. I noticed like you was picking and choosing. I just told you, I told her what it was. That nigga was so mad about that shit. He got so tight, and I thought I kept it cool. If you really go back and look at it, this nigga was talking about how you be having this dick in your mouth, nigga. You ain't say nothing about that. You gave a fuck about that. I said, nigga, you was passive aggressive. Cause I felt like, nigga, you be cool with niggas, but then you try to say how you a shit on niggas and step on niggas, bro. Hey, listen, homie, it ain't about no dough, no nothing. I get that. That's cool. But you can't hold the candle to half these niggas that be out here, church. You are great in your lane. Do your shit. But you not him, church, and I get that. Like, don't try to play them type of games with niggas. Like, I'm cool. My money, I really trip for. Oh, nigga, sticks and stones may break your bones. Nigga, my money, I really hurt you. Like, I care about my dough, my nigga. Like, that's me. That's how I grew up, dog. That's my, people could say that's not something to live for or moral, nigga, my money's everything. I don't give a fuck who it is. And I hope that answers a lot of questions to a lot of people. My money is everything, homie. You play about my dough, my nigga, that's where we'll have a real situation. We're not letting none of that go. I just want my dough. Any nigga that owe me. I ain't been more fucked up without it. Shit, nigga, I get stronger. I stay having more. I have everything that I want, my nigga. My heart don't, I would be disrespecting God if I sit there and act like I don't got what I want and being able to have the things that puts me in position to elevate. But let's not get it fucked up, nigga. I still be wanting my bread, homie. Straight up, I ain't got nothing against the nigga or nothing with that bitch. That's why I ain't even talking about that bitch. Like, fuck what you done went through with her. Whether it's true or false, nigga. Whether you did what you did or not. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about nothing that you do, nigga. Shit, you was never my homie. So shit, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Handle your own candle, homie. Hopefully you get through it. Straight up. Hopefully you get through it if you can. But shit, nigga, I don't give a fuck about you. I just want my dough. And we'll keep that shit moving. Nigga, shit, you can own the internet world. I give two fucks, dog. I didn't get in it for that. You did. You want to have a say when it come to hip-hop media, nigga. I don't really honestly give a fuck, nigga. I'm going to stay with a sharp perspective. You feel me? And you niggas be really respecting, because that's the type of shit you really wish you had experience from to be able to speak on what the fuck you be speaking on. You niggas go to Google and watch people's pages. You niggas stalk instead of hearing about shit in the streets. You got somebody that bring it to you. I grew up that way, nigga, where a motherfucker had to bring it to you like, damn, that happened for real down the block? Hold up, let's go up there. That shit's still popping. These days, all this shit be online. Nigga, however you see it online, that's how that shit happen. However somebody caught it, clipped it, made it, that's how it happened. It's not you just being in the presence, nigga, in the moment of that shit. That shit's different. I miss them days. I swear to you, chat, I miss them days, man. Like, I can at least understand that. Whether I'm just on the outside looking in, I'm on my balcony looking down there, motherfuckers fighting about they means. These days, it's all got to be for the camera, nigga. Shit. That shit is fucking crazy. The internet should be crazy. I really try to bring reality when I do Sharp Tank. Like, that's how I be really feeling. And however it needs to happen, like, in every case. I ain't never had a nigga come up there and say, hey, Sharp, you's a bitch-ass nigga. I think there was somebody who had a problem with my nigga Juice from Flatbush Zombies. I fuck with him. That's a real nigga. I actually met him out in West Hollywood. We was at apartment 200 one night. I met him beforehand. He had came on and he was like, man, I got a problem with, he's like, he didn't even say he had a problem. He was just like, man, you be coming at these chicks like that. Like, what be the case? And when I broke it down to him, he understood. Straight up, I'm like, man, shit, I don't be having no problems with him. I just, you know, when a motherfucker popping me, I've had more chicks popping me like they niggas than niggas do when we sit down and we have us a heart-to-heart. Because niggas know how to cipher through what's fake and what's real. We know how to do that. I've interviewed many niggas. I've interviewed more niggas than I have bitches. I don't pick and choose, chat. And I don't purposely go look for a problem with a nigga, nor do I go look for a problem with a bitch. Y'all ever notice, and look, this is how I look at it when I sit down and I do interviews, right? You ever notice like when a woman wants to go shopping, she's all over the store. She don't know what she really wants. She don't know how she don't come in looking for one particular thing or have an idea on her mind. She's looking for everything. The type of nigga I am, when I come into a store, I know what I want. And I feel like a lot of men are like that too. You know what you want. You're down to the point. You get right down to the nitty gritty. Nigga, I beeline, I see it, I know what I can do, I know how to move it. A woman, she's gonna have to move around, she's gotta dance around, she's gotta feel out the room. She gotta do too much. Me, I already know how this room is about to be, so I need to go up in here and I need to be sharp and I need to get what I need to get and get the fuck out. Time is everything. Woman of bullshit shopping. She'll spend hours shopping and not get anything. How you tell me she know how to treat a relationship? She'll bullshit herself through a motherfucking relationship. Straight up. Don't let it go over your head. If she could bullshit 3-4 hours off on shopping and not get nothing, how the fuck she know she wants you or not? Bitch went shopping for 4 hours, came back with nothing, nigga, a brawl. What the fuck? You go shopping for 4 hours. Nigga go shopping for 45 minutes, nigga, you taking too long. Where you at? Because you expect a nigga to know what he wants. Right or wrong, ladies, you expect a nigga to know what he wants. He chose you, so he better act like that. He better act accordingly. He better act like he know he wants you. It's the only way you accepting it. So why the fuck you gotta accept your wishy-washy ass ways? Right? Why you gotta accept your wishy-washy ass ways? It takes you 4 hours to go get nothing. You want that man to be able to hold his life in his hands in the next 30 minutes. And you being that life. Right? Or you ain't taking him serious. You ain't taking that nigga serious. Let's be honest. He don't know how to hold on. Nigga, you better know how to deal with me, nigga, my whole entire life. Explain it to me in 30 minutes. You better break that shit down. Hell, some bitches want it in 30 seconds. Some bitches want that shit in 30 seconds. Let alone 30 minutes. Hey, man, I'm just a messenger. I'm just a nigga passing through. That's it. I'm just a nigga passing through, man. Seen some things in my travels, for real. I done seen some things in my travels. Women know, man. They know what they be wanting. But then again, I feel like y'all don't. Y'all pick somebody and try to change them. Hell, even listen to me. I always been, even hoe, man, I've always been a man of the hoes pimp shit, nigga. I was already fucking with hoes. Yeah, I've turned out some shit. But that bitch was already headed in that direction she wanted to. Shit, we all got a choice. I kept it short and sweet. Y'all can already tell if y'all always say I'm so hard on bitches. Well, shit, I must have been hard on the bitch and the bitch still accepted the turnout. Shit, nigga, she still wanted to go. And still became a top-notch pro. It's only been the ones that really needed to go, man. Shit. It's all choice. Nobody's forced, man, through nothing. Not even myself. Yeah, I know, It'll fuck you up. Nobody's forced. Yeah, some people do learn with tough love. Shit, I learned with it. I learned with the tough love of the streets that this shit don't love nobody. Shit, just as much as you bitches will sit there and say, oh, that nigga said he loved me today. He said he wanted to give me the world today, right? He wanted to give me the world like he said he was gonna be everything, and you end up being bitter, right? And it's okay for you to be bitter. Shit, you think I ain't never had bitches tell me that? Shit, being in the game, shit, I had a bitch tell me everything, nigga. In one night, church. One night, tell me everything. I'm like, man, damn, sweetie, you were something cold. Tell me everything and be gone before the sun come up, man. Her mentality, not even the same bitch. Wake up, she probably ain't on the same vibe. She's just, bitches will say shit. A nigga's supposed to move past that if that's what happens to him. But a bitch, man, she go through something like that, shit, it's the worst thing in the world. Nigga, shun that man. Shun that man. For real. My life a little different. Bitches watch me in a different light, homie. I get on here and give you niggas the ones that's the non-achievers and unbelievers, man. I give you the game all the time, church. I try to leave it on you. Hopefully, man, when my son grow up, because I want my son, like even my babies, man, because I know they going to grow up and they going to watch this shit. So I really do try to leave behind a positive message, man. I try to leave behind the jewels, even amongst all the riffraff. I want my babies to understand there's a certain way of living. It's not about what you do. It's about how you live it when you do it. I leave this shit for my babies, man. And hell, for some of y'all babies, because they all gonna grow up and somebody gotta watch this shit. So at least we leave it a hell of a time capsule. I know you hate maybe the format that it come in, but damn it, the message is real. I ain't gonna poison your babies. I refuse. Cause somebody gonna watch this shit one day. It's gonna still blow up, nigga, after I die, after I'm long gone and the shit takes a wave and damn, he died. We go back, we watch some of his videos, even if it's 50 people. I don't want 29 of your kids getting the wrong fucking message when they watch this shit. Real shit. I don't want your kids to watch this and I point their asses in the wrong direction. I might be a fuck up, but damn it, we can save them. Yeah, I might have had fucked up ways. Yeah, I do what I do. I am who I am, but I don't want to see them fucked up, homie. And I don't want them to see a pretty face when a man could sit there and talk to one and have to break knee. Bend knee. Stand on your principle, man. Hell, if I don't leave that for your kids, hell, I at least left it for mine. And to me, nigga, that's everything. That is fucking everything to me. Tell these kids, man, don't let these diamonds, all this shit, man, fool you. You choose this shit, man. This shit come with a real rough life. You choose it for real. It's only two options, man. You don't play with it. If you had to be in this situation, hell, I leave game for the kids that had to be in this situation. And then I leave game for the kids that, hey, man, if you got a good ass life and you got some good ass parents and people who put money and food into your life, into your campaign, stay your ass the fuck away from it. Because a lot of these kids choose this shit for a lifestyle. It's a style, man. It's just in at the time. Some people got to do it for real. My kids don't even bust that shit. Y'all watch this today, don't even bust that shit. Your daddy and your mama's man done took very well care of you. You don't have nothing, don't even talk about it. I don't even want to hear you even say it. You better be on something great. Scholarships and all, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing. You grind for it. You my babies. Nigga, grind for it. Show them. Hell, I had to push through it. Why don't you? I'm gonna leave you jewels every day. I'll still take you, man, my babies. This is to my babies. I'll still take you to school even when you out of it. Go back and watch these things. Kwani said we riding Diddy. I mean, we riding with Diddy. Yeah, you crazy. Ahmad L said thoughts on Jaguar Wright. Got no thoughts. L said uptown, downtown, all around, man. You know what it is. Jonathan Barnett said, I still say he crossed the wrong white billionaire. Yeah, no, church. I don't know about all that. No, I ain't never been to no fucking freak off. Been to no fucking freak off. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all niggas be mad. Brick Baby told y'all, man, shit, my shit got some decor, my nigga. I like to live a certain way. That's how I could tell, like, niggas ain't never had no bitches. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, I be mad for you niggas, man. I swear to God. I be mad for you niggas, man. Trust me. I be mad for you niggas, dog. Like, you gotta be able to set some shit up. For the bitch when she come by, man, that way she likes some things. She's intrigued by some things. Man, learn your role with it, my nigga. You could be a star player. Straight up. It's not about always what you like, nigga. It's about what you really like. Attract what you like, nigga. I like bitches. Hell, I had a bitch over tonight. I was like, man, shit, I just wanna hear some Drake shit, man. Grown ass woman. Turn it on, shit. She like, man, I like the bathroom. Any bitch I talked about, man, shit, or talked with the bathroom about, man, shit, they've all showed it some love. I love that shit, man. That's why I say I ain't taking it down. I'm not. It's been nothing but beautiful women that's talked about it. I don't mind going and catching some pedophiles. That'd be crazy. That'd be dope. Catch up with them. That'd be crazy right there. How to catch a pedophile. Ooh, that'd be cold. I like that. I want to go catch up with the dude that run that shit. Shit, he did it with a nigga. I don't know. He done did it with a few niggas. Shit, let me come sit down with him. We gonna figure that shit out. That'd be cold. I'd love to go do that. I ain't gonna front. Yeah, Dateline. I'll fuck with that. What y'all think? Y'all like to see me on that Dateline, How to Catch a Pedophile? That shit'd go crazy. Because I look at it like this, right? Like even in the game, and please understand what I'm saying. It's like having a bitch, let's say, for instance, and I can use this as an example, if a bitch, let's say a bitch posts an ad, right? Because that's what they do. They'll post an ad or like a post as a younger child and lure their asses in. That's pretty much what the fuck happens. They get lured in through that shit. Like, here, man, shit, it ain't really that. And they don't even be having nothing on the motherfucking page. But people be so horny and playing games where they don't even care. They just feel like, shit, I just want to fulfill this need. I want to feed this need, this sickness. They don't even be giving a fuck. They don't even watch any of that. This shit be crazy. You catch them easy, man. They're big fish out there. You can catch them easy. You'd be surprised who be doing that shit. Boy, we'd catch them. Man, it's nothing. Yeah, there be some professionals, but you can even catch them too. Hell, what? It's nothing to fucking go get a page and fucking has 250,000 subscribers. That's a fucking kid or somebody who just, you know what I'm saying? They're just like a little TikTok sensation and you catch their ass. That shit'll go crazy, homie. I'd catch a lot of them. I don't believe in that shit, dog. Touching kids and all that extra shit. Like I said, like I know 18, 19 be, it's legal. You can fuck with it. It's cool. Like I be skeptical with that shit. Come back when you 20. That shit don't turn me on because your mindset don't even be prepared. Like you don't. I'm a nigga that gets I get turned on by a bitch's mentality. Man, these bitches meant, especially, fuck back then, just even now. Even when I was young, them bitches was, yeah, they was cool, but they wasn't really much, like even when we was the same age. Straight up. Like to even know like how, man, them bitches, how can that be, what does she do for you, dog? Like what do you get out of that? You cannot get no bitches. It's impossible. I get it. You don't have no game to move a grown ass woman. You don't have no game. That's what it learned. That's what it really stems to. You don't have no game to move no grown-ass woman. You can't step out and move somebody. You don't have any type of capacity where she's gonna be like, yeah, I like you. No, you gotta go fuck with a bitch where you can just get, she don't want nothing. What does she want? A cell phone or bill paid? She wants simple things. A grown-ass woman, long story short, wants some shit. She's gonna want some shit, homie. She's not gonna just want nothing. Younger bitches don't want nothing. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. She don't want nothing. Yeah, sneakers. She some food. Take her to Chili's. Nigga, 2 for $10. She don't give a fuck. What, you got a car? You got something? Like, man, these niggas suck. You ever go check my resume? It's crazy because I always moved older bitches. I might have had, like, nigga, when I was 16, 17, I had a bitch that was my age. One. She was cool. Shit, nigga, I'll tell that story, I think, on Soft Fight Underbelly. Because that story was crazy. Like, I had one bitch that was my age that was moving with me. 2. But she stayed with me throughout it all. But the one that I had, like, before that, that shit was crazy, homie. For real. I lost her. Now I was young. I was a monster through that shit. Yeah. I was a monster as a young kid, nigga. I got pictures of me, man. Shit from 17, 18. I ain't even posted, motherfucker. Somebody had sent me some pictures. Shit, I got pictures throughout my whole motherfucking career and how I done stayed down. Some of the greats, like, shit, this shit ain't nothing new. It's crazy because, like I said, man, shit, I was left as the face of this shit. This is it, nigga. Like, this is me. And I love all, man, shit, every nigga that come from the game that speak for this shit. Because, like, I'm really representing for, like, some of the real ones, homie. Like, if I really came through no jump or whatever with, like, 30, 40 of, like, niggas that are like me and people that I know, I don't saturate that shit. This game is to be sold, not told, so you're not going to see that. I'm just one of the niggas that just, hey, transitioned and crossed to the other side. Y'all be surprised what y'all motherfuckers will really see and what I'll really bring through as a face. Y'all done brought through some legends. Giants. I'm a United States Senator in this motherfucking shit, man. I stay clean and I really mind my business. Motherfuckers wish they would hear me saying I pimped on little kids and, man, I know, nigga, I know. You just won't never find it in my ledger. You won't find it in my ledger. You just won't. I'm sorry, but it's true. You won't find it in my ledger, man. I can step out on blades throughout the country. They know my face. Hell, they know my voice. Straight up. Damn, I never thought I'd be embodied like this. Damn, player 99 unlocked. I done said it before. It's crazy, because like at the top, that shit really do you be by yourself, nigga. Y'all don't see me with a huge ass team. Shit, niggas do stand behind me and fuck with me and are for me. But, nigga, it's me. I don't got no extra nothing. This is me. I'm going through all this shit. Sharp style. Ooh, me and Mark gonna have us a rendezvous, boy. I feel like my name, like people try to water my name down like this shit ain't never been what it's been, nigga. This shit gonna stay what it is. No matter what the fuck the cost may be, I've been there. Lost some of my realest, nigga. Like y'all don't even know. I'm talking about in the pimp game. Like, not no, I done lost, man, real homies that done really made some dough in this shit and made a difference. We got motherfuckers that's selfish these days. For somebody to sit there and say you got mama issues, nigga, this shit bigger than, boy, you better learn life. You better learn life, my nigga. Straight up. How am I nigga that had mama issues? And let me tell you something, homie. Like, for real, my mama died. I got her face tattooed on me, dog. She died in '09, nigga. March 25th of '09, nigga, about 4:30 in the afternoon, gang. I was there with my uncle. I was there with my aunties. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the only nigga, like, that. My grandmama was like my mama, homie. You know what I'm saying? So, like, she really raised me, dog, and showed me, like, really take care of business. If it wasn't for her, my nigga, I wouldn't even know what even taking care of business is like. And, like, I know she's happy for me today and having what I want to have. You don't even understand. Like, a lot of people try to sit there and talk about that type of shit. Like, oh, you know, you got mama issues. Like, half y'all don't even know, nigga, my grandmama was my mama, nigga. I got her face tattooed on me. Y'all got my uncle tattooed over here. That was like my parents. And then people been very strong figures in my life. My white uncle, who people try to sit there and say that's my daddy, nigga, that's my uncle, homie. That nigga got black kids. Like, y'all have to understand, like, my family Detroit descendants, my nigga. Like, even my white side, like, grew up in some shit. Like, Cherry Lawn, nigga, house burnt up. Like, in Detroit, homie, back in the 80s. Like, motherfuckers don't even know. Like, my bloodline can't be ignored. Say what you want to say. Niggas, my family tried to go change their ways. And shit, we was still fucked up. Shit. We was still fucked up. Shit, we moved to the west side of Vegas, nigga. I was young. Poverty will strike your motherfucking ass. Motherfuckers is crazy as fuck. Nigga, I know what it was like. Nigga, on the west side, nigga, it was fucking dirt roads, nigga, and projects in Vegas, dog. I was a kid. I remember niggas pushing dumpsters in the pool, church. You couldn't even swim over there. Nigga, motherfuckers don't even know, homie. Like, fucking laundry room looked like a fucking dungeon. They ain't want people breaking in there, niggas stealing the change and money out of shit. Nigga, Candy Lady got robbed up the block. She stopped selling candy. That bitch had nachos, everything. My grandma used to send me and my cousin up there. We like 3, 4 years old. Young, homie. And we knew how to go get it. My grandma taught us young, homie. Straight up. Well, I got stories for days. Nigga, we like 4 or 5 years old. The candy lady introduced us, me and my grandmama, all of us, we all knew each other. Shit sent us like 4, 5 windows up. Down the block, just go get this. She already know. And we just kind of run it back to my grandmama. Man, them was the fucking days, dog. I came up in that real shit. Boy, I'll tell y'all stories of my life, it'd trip y'all the fuck out, my nigga. For real. Can't give it all, though. Fuck that. No. Half you motherfuckers be scared to live life. Things that break in your life help fix you. Right? Broke things that break around you help really fix you. And niggas couldn't even go swimming over there when I was a kid, dog. Shit, they was putting dumpsters in the pool. Let me interview my uncle. That nigga show y'all what it was like, nigga having, like, for real. He was a very well-hated white boy. Over there off the 7 Mile in Yosemite, nigga. Niggas don't even know. I'll really bring some stories to the mix. My uncle, that nigga was crazy. A white man, for real. I don't know, that nigga showed me how to be a hustler, homie. Like, if there's any nigga that, like, ever doubted me and pushed me through, like, the worst, nigga, he did. Like, you better get that shit up. And however the fuck you need to do it. That's why I look out for him today, nigga, and that nigga still respect me. That nigga face tattooed on me, and over top of his face it says, "Early bird gets the worm." He taught me how to get up, nigga, and go get that shit. I don't stay lacking or slacking for nothing. Maybe I was taught the right way. I don't know. I was taught a little bit differently. Love that nigga, man, for real. That nigga was like my daddy. He ain't even know it. Shit, he just made sure niggas had like a real lifestyle shit with nothing. Nigga, he made niggas make sure niggas respected nothing to make it everything. Like, I don't know how to say it. I just know he made sure niggas was right, and I'm right today because of him. Like, for he made me want to go have more. Like nigga, you ain't having enough. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, you ain't having nothing, nigga. Shut up. I don't know, he pushed me like real militant. That's why I really respect him. I seen somebody like post pictures of me and my uncle when we was in the pool. Shit, nigga, that's in the backyard of one of his houses, one of them. And shit, nigga, we sitting there chilling. His grandson and like somebody who's like my nephew. That shit was crazy. Somebody said, like, look, his daddy ain't black. Nigga, my daddy black. That shit was crazy, dog. I just thought I'd clear that up because I seen that shit get pushed around like, man, Sharp got a white daddy. I'm like, bro, that's my uncle, homie. That's been one of my niggas. Like, he really stood with me and rocked for me through whatever me and his issue ever been. Straight up. We done got money, nigga. We done took care of business. He know that. I'm glad I was able to prove that to him coming up, like, for real, because he always been a hardened nigga, like, as a white man. Like, he fucked with niggas, Mexicans, everybody, like, hustler. He never discriminated. Nigga, everybody got dough. Maybe that's why I kind of picked up what I picked up a little bit, too. Like, it ain't about no color, nigga, no preference shit. Everybody got money. How's my nigga? Still my nigga. Call him right now. He sound like a nigga on the phone. Like, y'all never even understand. You swear it wasn't him. Like, he really built me to be militant. Like, really go get some bread. Like, nigga, this shit's not enough. Like, what are you doing? Look how it made you fall off. I remember there'd be times like I get fucked up. Like, I think he already knew. Like, I tell him I'm in my old school, $60,000, $70,000 old school. I'm driving. I'm like, nigga, look, I'm gonna just come to the house tonight. He be asleep. He'd just unlock the door. Nigga, I come in the house, I grab a blanket. I knew how to, we grew up, my uncle, even hustling, he would sleep on the floor. Shit, nigga, I'll make a pallet on the floor right there in his house under my grandmama's picture. Now I go to sleep. Now I figure that shit out in the morning. So I remember my auntie was staying there. She was asking me, like, you need anything? You need some food? You need something? No, I'm good. I'll take care of her pockets. She know, nigga. Pull my family in the mix. Motherfuckers know what it is with me. Straight up, when I come through, I take care of real business. Motherfuckers don't know what that shit really be like. I'll tell you some real game. My story impeccable. You can't fuck with it. I'm the only cousin out of all my cousins, nigga, that done did what I done did. And all that good jobs, all that shit. Like, done made a move, shit, nigga, this was my calling. This was me. Shit, I'm on more than all of them. And I love them all. Shit, they know what it is and they respect me. One cousin I really respect, that's been my little brother. My cousin homie, nigga, that's been my nigga. That's my heart, nigga. He know. Me and him done ran from niggas trying to run us over. He know. I've been through some shit. Like, I got stories for days. All my family members can vouch for all of it, even my uncle. She had to give me my medals, my nigga, my purple ribbons. He know. Wasn't like the Army, it was like the Marines with me and him. Shit, nigga, you couldn't even touch that nigga AC staying in his house. Half you motherfuckers be wanting to stay at your family house. That's what be killing me about y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some real jewels here, right? Half y'all be trying to stay at your family house, trying to be like, oh yeah, I can live here and I'll just get my shit together. Because I know that's how a lot of y'all be really living. For real, like low key. And so I want to really chime in with you on that. But see, when you live with a family member that really live the way they live, my uncle, man, shit, we living in the desert, nigga, shit, you can't even touch his AC. That motherfucker stay at 78. He make you want to get out of his house. Yeah, you ain't gonna just sit there and get comfortable. Half you motherfuckers go home and y'all go get comfortable. Y'all live at home and get comfortable on everything that go on. From food, all that shit. I didn't even feel comfortable eating at my uncle's house unless I was putting some food in that motherfucker. And I didn't even eat there. I just make a move. I showed my uncle that I really learned from him. I wouldn't even be at home. Nigga, I spend money. Make sure, nigga, he got money. Shit, make sure everything. Nigga, I'll be gone. That's how he treated my grandmama. So shit, I'ma treat him. We done had old schools, everything together, man. That's been my nigga. I can't even lie. Yeah, that's been like my daddy, nigga. My uncle, for sure. It's been like my daddy. He done been there for a nigga. Yeah, we might not have had much, but he done went through all my balling and all my sorrow, even when he didn't accept it or didn't respect it. I still showed him that I prevailed. Y'all motherfuckers don't even know. That's what makes greats. Damn. Damn, Milt. Take me to school, nigga, even when you ain't here. You ain't even on the line, church. Yeah, you say your uncle was a bitch. Fuck that nigga. You know, I thought mine was too, right? When he didn't sign my paperwork for me to get out from Tennessee. I thought he was too, gang. But you know what? He looked out for me in other ways. And I stayed balling, I stayed mashing. If I believed in myself, I know I can go make that. So you know what? Forget that nigga, church. Don't be mad at it, homie. Look at the things that he did do good for you. That's what you should be on. Don't let that fuck you up, church. Don't let that take you off your game. That nigga still fuck with you. Nigga, our lives get to moving fast. You can't, some of them, they can't pick up on that, church. And they don't want to be the one to say they don't know what to do at that point, church, because sometimes things get a little bit bigger than their program. So you got to, and I think that's what I learned from mine. It might have got a little bit too big for his program. He don't live like that no more, my nigga. And he ain't trying to sign his name on the dotted line. At first, I said, fuck him. I didn't like him, bro, because I looked up to that nigga. I would have signed my life away. But I can't put that on him and try to make it seem like that's something he should do what I do. You got to really just be on your game, homie, and understand certain things. Trust me, you'll get their help in other ways. We can't push them to a certain, to a point where we try to make them see it the way that we see it, because they might not see it like that, homie, and you got to really just move past that. You got to be the bigger person. We're supposed to be the ones evolving, not them. They get stuck in their time, just like we're going to get stuck in our time, and hopefully the people that we raise that come up behind us evolve as well and can see the same picture. To where we get stuck, they move on, right? Am I tripping? We have to teach that like that. The people that teach us, homie, they plateau. We're the ones that's supposed to pick up the motherfucking stick as they sitting there moving it on. Nigga, they moving the baton to us and we keep running the marathon. We run the marathon and then so on. I leave all this game with y'all, man, because y'all got to run the baton. I got to pass this shit. I can only move on so far. To where you got to take all the game I left and you got to run with that shit, my nigga. A lot of people are stingy. They don't want to give you this shit. They don't want to tell you the real. That's why I like running these late night shows. I like bringing these to you because they get real transparent. They made me get my thoughts and bring what I have to the ones that don't even understand it. Nigga, I'm always going to have way more than you. Nigga, I'll always be the true sorcerer. And the ones that I could pass some game to, please, man, go be greater than all of us. That's what it's supposed to be, right? I fight these little bastards off, these ones that hate on us. I try to protect the game. I try to protect what I know I should pass off. Because they going to hate on this shit regardless. They going to talk like they don't know it. They're going to run. They don't want to hear this shit. I know how to make this shit without the internet. I love that they made something like this where we can go fuck off. We can, kick some game or sit there and do a skit, or you could do something to make do of your time. I mean, I remember there was nothing besides trying to make yourself and what you could really be. That's it. That's all you had. All this extra shit be for the vultures, man. This shit is for the rats. I promise I learned it through even fucking with bitches. Even fucking with bitches. You can't appease everybody or please everybody. I learned that from bitches. Like, shit, you can give them the world. That shit don't mean nothing. And if you act crazy, nigga, use the bitch. But now the bitch can be the stalker. The bitch can be the crazy person. And it's okay. There be more problems going on than these internet beefs. Give me some more ice. I'm done giving. I don't know. I'll be wanting to sell my shit on Patreon because I be wanting people to really take this game in and really live in the moment of what's true and not what's false. Because you could take what's true and live on. You take what's false, that shit's not going. That shit is nothing, man. Come on, homie. Get off that internet. Get your shit together. It's very simple. I promise you this, homie. I'm not telling you no drag. We all can live at least okay. Shit, nigga, the real okay, not the fake okay. Not the okay that they portray to you. You can live okay. Some people get mad like, man, fuck you, Sharp. Like, I get it, church. Like, we can get past them fuck yous. I promise you that. We can get past them fuck yous, man. We could really move and everybody can have it. Now everybody like, man, Sharp, hey, nigga, this shit been working. Hey, let's all go get to it. Now we all on the same page. Yeah, man, Kill Squad, nigga, Nomads, nigga. Only niggas repping my section, nigga. Pimp Squad, nigga. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, church. Straight up. I been helping Brick Baby my nigga, man. Straight up. You wanna move them Kill Squad, man, them black ones, man, them shits move on a whole different note. Nigga, I stand on that one. Like, I feel like that one's for the real ones. Yeah, them colorful ones be for the cool ones too. Like, shit, yeah, do your shit. But shit, nigga, them black ones need to be standing for something, nigga. They gonna stand on some business. Yeah, man, Kill Squad through this movement, man. Everybody trying to kill something, man. Whether it's killing to $1, trying to have something, man, killing to a house, man. Shit, it's Kill Squad. Everybody been moving. It's no gang. It's just what we saying. You dig? It's no gang, church. We just been moving, man. Just a clique. It's just a crew shit, nigga. And everybody's invited. We opened up the doors for you. All my Texas niggas, Minnesota, man, shit, Detroit, fucking Ohio, everybody, New York, everybody, man, Texas, California, y'all already know what it is. From every section, everybody who want to be a part of Man Kill Squad nigga shit, we here. And we got a huge section of nothing but real niggas and moving. And I love y'all, man. You hear me? 2 in the morning. Shit, we down there 500 people. Shit, I love every single one of y'all, man. For real. I know sometimes you don't agree with me, and that's okay. That's what I want you here for. You're not supposed to agree all the time. It's not what we're here for. That's why I don't block nobody. You can say, hey, Charmaine, you wrong. That's cool. I like that. That's what we're here for. It doesn't change our perspective in the same direction that we're trying to go. That's what we're doing. Bringing the truth to the surface, making people really think about it. That's all I try to do, is make people think about it. It's not about who's right or who's wrong. You got to look at it from both angles. There's 8 different ways that you can look at a situation. I just want everybody who chimes into my channel to look at that as such. There's 8 different ways to look at shit, correct? Look at it like that. Like, don't just take it from face value. Look at it like, okay, this could have been happening, even though we know this could have been happening, even though that's fucked up, this is fucked up. We have to look at it like that, homie. You cannot get just stuck one way in how they portray it to you. That's laziness. That's no thought process. That's no thought process. I don't want to hear nobody sit there and try to, oh, well, I just seen the video. Okay, well, dissect the video. Don't just watch it. Don't just watch the video, understand it and dissect it. Don't do that. Like, give yourself some, understand that shit. That's why, as a nigga that came from the game, I have to say, half the people that's been chiming in on that have never been in any type of relationship, long-term or relationships. You have to understand it as a whole, especially when you're having money, people are doing drugs. This is different. People are doing drugs in this situation. This is not regular. I get it. People are trying to look at it like, oh, well, this is just this wholesome situation. People are doing drugs in this mix. Hello, let's be honest. People are doing drugs. They have money. Lots. They are fucking experimenting. We don't know what the fuck he's on, and we don't know what fucking mental, emotional rush or whatever type of drug she may have took that took her to that level. You don't understand. People need to really wake up to that shit. They got bread. That shit is different. That shit hits different. Not making any excuses for it, but everybody's looking at it like it's just a normal situation. Hell, we done heard this nigga's been getting pink coke. What's that? That Tucci, whatever the fuck it is. Niggas getting shit that not everybody's getting. And you best believe that's what's going on, and he was getting that. Everybody doing it at his parties. Even the ones that's covering up under the blankets. Don't get it fucked up, man. Don't get it fucked up. Everybody looking at it like, oh, well, it's just a regular night. He just woke up drunk. Man, you don't know what the fuck them people on. Fuck wrong with you. Better wake your fucking game up. What? Everybody taking that shit for face value. You don't know what them people done been taking. He had a freak off who this woman attended all that shit. Man, stop it. I don't want to hear the bullshit. Man, people on drugs, you better get that shit right. These people, man, are in higher places. Everybody think, oh, it's just so wholesome. Like, and I ain't even saying that Cassie didn't go through that, but I'm just saying, this shit don't be just so wholesome how you think. Everybody on drugs, man. Let's get this shit right. I gotta say it like that. Like, what? Hey, man, everybody's on drugs. Especially at that fucking magnitude. Hold on. Like, we don't know. People don't know what the fuck is going on. Understand this shit. They show you in movies. Everybody's fucked up. Everybody. Hell, you see Casino, nigga, based on a true story. Hey, man, fucking, even Ginger. That bitch, man, she had fucking $3,700 and some fucking coins left. Nigga gave that bitch everything. Bitches, man, people getting high. Not everybody knows how to handle that shit, man. Hell, I don't do drugs. I can drink and I can smoke. I can't even do drugs, homie. I don't know. I'm scared of that. That's not me. But I know what people do. I know where they go with certain shit, especially having money. Oh, I better get that shit right, and y'all know how it goes. Half these people hit the lotto tomorrow. First thing they think about is going to get in the biggest coke sack. Straight up. Biggest coke bag they can get, nigga, it's party time. And then until the time I can run out of some money and they feel like they can't, this shit's up. Them many hoes that I had in my time, shit, they done met tricks, man, that just hit for something and got something big. Man, they blowing that shit. Better get y'all motherfucking weather together. I'm only staying on, man, because I know we on a good one and just really kicking some real game, homie. It's no bullshit. I really done grew up in this shit and seen this shit firsthand. Motherfuckers spend when they're gone, like off of something different, man, they don't give a fuck. They just want to keep the party going. That's how a lot of that shit get accounted for. That's ever gotten accounted for, man. These people trick it off because they want to trick it off to your biggest politician. You know why I don't, hey, shit, I don't look at it even as, and it's just me saying it, as snitching or shit. Even the politicians, don't y'all stand as good old boys? Shit, it shouldn't be no problems. You niggas ain't no grimy niggas, right? But you catch y'all all in the mix. Y'all should let niggas go for half the shit y'all think could be going on. That shit be crazy. And I'm going to get up out of here on that note, because I already know how that shit really go. And I don't even want to touch on that, because I feel like that y'all be playing on some crazy shit. And I only tell it for what the fuck it is, because I know how this shit really goes. Everybody plays a dirty game. It's just, nigga, whose hands is dirtier. Kill Squad, Nomads. Y'all know what it is, church.